All right, hello. This is Plus One Shot. We play D&D sometimes.
Graf, is that you? It's been so long.
Kinda. um, this particular show is Team Surf and Turf. They are mythological creatures on a totally Greek adventure out at sea because they hate me. This is
You
where.
try to tell me it wasn't always the plan.
Because Poseidon!
No, it wasn't
The
always
question
the
is-
plan.
The question is of this ship, which one of us is the only one to survive?
Yeah, right.
Isn't that the way all Greek boat stories
Trip.
go?
Yeah,
At the
tragedies.
end. Actually, not the Argonauts. A lot of them survived.
Ah, very cool.
Hercules fucked off because he didn't want to be in the ratio.
I mean,
He was busy
honestly, that's
killing
not good
his
for the
wife and
rest of them,
kids.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jason lived, a few of his friends. And
A handful. I will say nothing. I will say nothing. So this is the part of the show where you guys tell me what happened last time. Do you remember?
We're on a boat, Ann.
I remember that.
Not
I
that fast,
forgot
Dan.
how to warlock, so that's always good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh look, a bad guy. Let me go right up next to him. And that didn't
Yeah,
happen.
that was fun. You were like, let me just round this corner real quick. And I was like, you're a backliner. That's okay.
Yep. And I
Uh,
very quickly remembered why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm riding a horse of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need to remember, honestly.
I actually have a perfect recap. We talked to some pirates who didn't like us. They continued to not like us enough to send us along our way. We got out of the place where the pirates were, but it turns out the pirates apparently weren't done talking to us. So now we're talking to them again, but with weapons and
Mhm.
harpoons. Also, they have like some sort of seashell ship. I don't know.
Yar the Nautilus.
Either
They
way,
have
we're fighting space. We're fighting sea pirates, and if we kill
Mhm.
them, maybe pirate ghosts. That's what I know.
But they have a Nautilus that they have turned into a bus or
Mhm.
a ship or something.
I'm
It is
not a bus.
a not a bus. Yeah, sure.
Or
why
a
not?
Not a
naughty
bus.
And we're
Yeah, it's a
done.
naughty bus.
Everybody have a good day. We're out of here. We've been plus one
I
shot.
think I've heard of that, but never mind.
Yeah,
I
I've
guess
heard of it
maybe
from
we
a
can make
different
some
name.
quick gold.
yeah. But anyway, we just won, and so we were looting them.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what happened, in fact.
Ah,
Ooh.
you gotta
Ooh,
try.
you asked us to tell the story. We're telling the one we remember.
Guys have worse memories than I thought.
I think we're just fine.
I'm supposed to be the one with the terrible memory. I don't know what just happened there.
Wishful thinking.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that happened last time. Let's turn off Photoshop so my computer doesn't explode. How does that sound?
Very cool.
Also, fun fact: if you're using Streamlabs hates people today for some reason. So be warned.
Cool. I mean,
Just
Streamlabs always hates me.
There you go.
You remember the problem with the cameras that we had that I quote unquote
Mhm.
fixed? It is some jerry rig piece of crap. But
Hooray!
it works, so whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
As
Yeah.
long as you don't wiggle it or look at it or
Yeah.
think about it, it won't
Don't.
break.
Do not breathe near it.
I don't know. I'm gonna do the show holy weapon. Anyhow. Ooh. We ended a round, I believe? Question mark.
We did.
Yes, we had one round of combat.
Yeah.
And
Alexos got on a horse.
Yeah, at the end of it.
That's a very eventful round of combat.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
95% dead.
Yeah.
You did that.
But not
I did
fully.
that.
You did this.
Well, I mostly did.
1 HP or 100% HP. Still
Yeah.
up and running.
And if you fall down, just 1 point of HP gets you right back up. It's fine.
You don't
This-
immediately start drowning or anything if you're not a waterborne creature.
It's fine.
Which I am.
Yeah, you are.
Philip's like, big deal. I got this. Alright. just shifting crap around so that it shows up nice and pretty on the screen where all the stuff is. And that should be good. So, we are back to the top of the round. And unfortunately for you guys, that means we start with this guy who's dead. Never mind. We start with the guy who's not dead.
Okay.
But also, unfortunately for you guys, the guys who are trying to take over your ship right now have realized that there's a little bit of a noise going on out there.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So he let you get away last time. These are not necessarily going to be as close as I'm putting them, but I can't put them in the gray because you won't be able to see them.
That's true. You want to like put a number on those guys so we know how far away they are?
I don't really know how to do that.
Oh wait, that's a roll 20 functionality. I know. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I could write a number on it.
Sure.
Hey, isn't the Nautilus thing like breaking the boat too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had the tentacles. It's like chewing through it.
Yes.
I think
Hopefully.
it was just holding it, and then they were using some kind of tool.
And hopefully my imp or whoever got the message to the one guy that can fix it. To
Oh, by the swine.
yeah, to try and start repairing it as soon as possible.
Definitely forgot about that. Let's roll to see if your imp forgot about that. Kind of check would that be? We'll give him a wisdom check.
100%. Yeah, that sounds good.
What?
And it's
I mean, imps are psychically linked to their owners, so
You
I'm
can just
talking
talk to them
about-
all the time.
I'm talking about the imp. See if he's smart enough.
well.
I just want to make you roll something, okay? Do it.
okay. So just what type of
Wisdom. That is a shame. The imp, on his way down into the ship, gets distracted by Mirror's booty. Apparently your imp's a little bit of a... So,
A skirt chaser.
yeah, next round, maybe he'll remember.
okay.
Anyhow, I'm gonna arrange these guys really quick, and then I'll let you know how far away they actually are.
Yeah, because that boat was pretty far down, right? You said we would have trouble swimming to it.
Hmm.
No.
No? Oh, so
No.
we could have gotten to it real quick. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, 5-6 squares away. It's pretty close.
Okay.
So
Well,
30
30
feet.
Real quick, don't
Mhm.
forget that I have Moonbeam active, and at the start of their turns is when they take damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what this little circle is, right?
Yep. Tiny boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the last damage that I look like I rolled was 10. Just scrolling up. Yeah.
Okay, so from this little square, which I'm actually not going to use that square. You get to go away now. Where's the dry doodle? From this little square, which also didn't work cool. From this little square, can you see that terribly small purple dot?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The dudes, which I'm not gonna move back over here, are 5 away. The regular dudes are 5 away. He's not actually in your moonbeam. And this guy's 6 away. If you can't
Okay.
remember, feel free to ask. I'll just can I squiggle it? Nah, it shows up underneath them, I think. Yep. Check out
James,
that
do you
5.
remember which spirit totem I did?
Did you do the healing one? That would make sense.
No,
No.
I didn't. No, I didn't do the healing one. It was either the probably was the hawk one.
Is it the
Was this-
advantage one?
It was the one that let you pick
Uh,
somebody to give them a bonus. like
My
a-
reaction
Yeah.
to grant advantage to that, it's the hawk spirit. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you remember who
And that's
had it?
that.
She can just
Well,
choose.
no, it's on my reaction. If
Okay.
I see somebody, I'm able to grant them. So since we're at the top of the round, I don't know if I used my reaction last time. I think I did for Thera.
Well, it won't even
Somebody-
matter, right?
Because I think Mirror also gave me, or was going to give me advantage. I think I was said to give it to somebody else because I had the advantage from the hawk.
Okay. So
That
I had
sounds
already used that reaction, so I don't have that reaction until after my next turn again. So I'm getting where I'm trying to remember that. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. The moonlight thing. See if I can find that.
Yes. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Yeah.
Here, I'll
Constitution.
put it back on the.
13.
Yeah, it's con.
It's
Yeah.
on there.
Constitution saving throw
Yep.
and my spell save. Oh, where is
13. It's on the
13.
cast.
I
okay.
found it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, he saves.
Takes half a 2d10.
And what I had rolled was 10 damage, so
So
Okay.
he
5.
takes 5
Okay.
because I rolled ahead.
Okay.
Consistent.
I had a question.
Uh-huh.
When these creatures die, do they float or sink?
I'm gonna say they
That's a good
just
question.
like topple over right where they are and sit there.
But everything floats eventually.
That's not true.
Fish do.
Everything, and then they sink. And they fall to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, once the gas leaves them.
Yeah, the gas. Once the gas leaves, yeah.
All right, true crime. Let's.
Rocks don't eventually float jams.
Wasn't talking about rocks, talking about dead people, casters.
You said everything.
When it dies, rocks are never dead because they're never alive.
Debatable.
Technicality. Except for in a
That-
Greek
I said-
setting, I'm alive and I'm
I was
kind of
gonna
a
say,
rock.
that's rich coming from you.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So yeah, they just sort of topple over where they are.
Okay.
Cool.
Any more questions?
No.
All right. Then he's taking his damage from the moonbeam. What is he gonna do now? I think. Okay. I think his other friend is the one that has the doodle bob.
The dude.
Yep. El Doodle Boble.
My goodness.
My goodness. So they're in the foggity fog, so they can't see you.
Nope.
Technically, I guess. No. Anybody up on deck can see. Because I believe I said it was 30 to get up on deck from where you guys are.
30 or 40, one of the two.
Yeah.
I think he said 40 at the time.
Okay. It was
I
actually
think from the
based on
surface.
Moonbeam. So let's look.
Oh, so you're saying to get from the surface of the water to the onto the ship is 30 feet or 40 feet?
No. I'm saying that where they are to the deck is 30 or 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
How tall is this? Yeah, Moonbeam. No, actually it would be more. because Moonbeam is 40. So you guys are 40 foot down, and then it's probably another 15 to 20 up to the deck.
Okay.
So the fog probably doesn't even make it to the top of the water even.
Yeah.
No.
Because
Because it's 20-foot cube, so
Mm-hmm.
the 20 up.
Sphere, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that math mystery solved. Philip, why you make me do math? He's like, why are you calling me
Wait.
out?
I feel like you did. I feel like Philip didn't cast the fog cloud.
No, Philip made me play this game.
Oh.
So
Oh.
yeah, so he made me do math.
Fair.
Which used to
Philip,
be the
why you
reason I
do
was
that?
like, I don't want to play D&D. I don't want to do math. So your fault. You did
The
this.
math is fungicational.
I don't like it.
I
It
don't like it.
sounds like a fungus thing. Ooh.
I don't like it. All right, so he's gonna swim. How far can you swim? How far can you swim, little guy? I'm gonna pop this out so I don't have to do this anymore.
A measly 5 feet around.
I can't pop this out. Why are you being so mean to me? Pop. Nope. Okay. No, he can go further than that.
I'm sure.
Okay, so he swims out here. And when he gets there, he goes, oh shit! Because he can suddenly see you. Well,
And not me. I'm in the fog.
Are you in the fog? Move your butt.
Mm-hmm.
You are in the fog. Okay, so no, he's not going to do that.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't because I can't see the little fog bubble under your butt.
Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so he's not going to do that. What are you going to do, What are you going to do, little guy? What are you going to do? You know what? He's just going to hold his action until he can see somebody because he's scared. He's confused. He's worried.
That's fair.
He's
I
worried.
also understand that.
He's a worried little man.
Where'd all this water fog come from?
I'm going to put this on him to remind me that he's holding his action. That's not what that means, but it is now. Which one are you? Which one is this one? Oh, that one actually wasn't dead. So yeah, he can have his turn now. Sorry, little guy. I guess it doesn't matter because they have the same initiative. But anyway.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get in a boat, I believe.
He is. He's got the thing that's getting in the boot.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually might... I already declared it. Never mind. He's gonna do a roll. You don't know why. Do. I mean, you
I
probably
never
do.
know why.
You
You
probably
know
do,
what?
though. I do.
Keeping
Yeah.
secrets now.
Oh, it was a poop roll. It was made of poop. Poop and badness.
He forgets what he's doing. Fails his wisdom save and starts
Yeah.
looking at Mirror's booty.
From super far away. How?
Complex series
Remembers
of
it.
mirrors.
He remembers it from earlier and was like, that was nice.
Just like pulls it up in the fishman spank bank. Ah. Get your hand off your tool and get your hand back on the other tool.
Is that
The
is that
spank
one
bank
that-
is a river bank, not a bank bank.
On the river spank.
But it's a new name for the episode. Fishman Spank Bank. I don't think we can get away with that.
Oh, no.
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 I don't know. There was another episode for the Diablo game called Dick Deep in the Door.
It was.
So, who knows? Anything goes, I guess.
Did the,
This is for
second-
mature audiences.
Huh?
Yes, very true. I was gonna say, did the second Triton do his roll for Moonbeam?
Yes. Oh, this. Oh, nope. Nope. No. Do. Oh, he saves though. He's real good. He's totally fine.
Super cool kid. Takes 5 damage.
Oh, I mean, I thought he was fine, but he's not. He goes.
Oh.
He goes. "Ugh," and he drops his tool. No longer spanking, thinking of the bank.
Oh no. Poor guy.
You don't feel bad for him.
He
was
died
thinking
the
of
way
all
he
that.
lived.
I mean, I would if I could see him, but I can't. He's just dead. Some poor fried fish in the water.
And then, the thing that they were using, which is probably some kind of super cool magical crowbar, with barnacles and shells and magical sea foam on it. It falls out of his hands and starts sinking, I guess. And nobody can
Yeah.
tell.
I can. I see it. It's within 10 feet of me.
Cool.
But then it goes away and then I don't see it anymore.
Oh. If it's within 10 feet, then I guess what's his face over here notices.
Oh, no, this is for my blind sense. Like I can
Oh.
see, or blind sight. I can see within
Okay.
10 only. But once it leaves that, done.
He's like a much more limited daredevil.
Yeah, that. I'm Daredevil, but only like right in my face.
Like or like Toph.
Yeah.
Like a
Like I
shitty
said,
toff.
Yeah.
it-
And we're on a
Yeah.
boat, so that's even worse.
yeah. Like a shitty toff. You are a shitty toff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And a shitty toff on a boat. Man, that's just like the worst, right?
Pretty much.
James is like, and my secret is revealed. My character is based on Toph.
You got me.
Give me a second. I'm playing tech support.
Unfortunately, it is Delilah's turn. So yeah. How you guys feel about seafoam? Comes up in a lot of nautical legends. A lot of bad stuff happens with seafoam.
Yeah, and sometimes it's gross, so yeah, no thanks.
Are you just thinking about real seafoam? We're talking about magical seafoam.
Well, yeah, but
She's alluding to some gods.
Mm.
Yes.
yeah.
Seafoam being
Can't
more
you-
than just seafoam.
Why can't you be more direct? What are you scared of?
Foamy jizz.
You're a
Yeah.
siren. You're a siren.
I know, and I'm trying to be
We're also on Twitch.
yeah. I'm trying to be well behaved, so I mean
You're a siren. You're not supposed to be well behaved.
We
I
had a
can't
you had
be.
you had a threesome last time. You can't say
that
come.
was well behaved.
Isn't mermaids supposed to be made out of like seafoam or something?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Philip and I went to get sandwiches yesterday. And the person who was making the sandwiches was having a discussion with somebody in the back, and it was over whether or not mermaids were mammals.
Or it was about would they have scales?
Yeah.
Huh.
She was like, "Why do they have scales? They're mammals." And the other one was like, "Aren't they fish?" "No, they're clearly mammals." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I guess they have breasts, so they're mammals." And then
Magic, it
we were
doesn't
like,
matter.
"Wait, what about evolution?" Because the one who was like, "No, they're mammals," was like, "I mean, people evolved and blah blah blah. So when mermaids evolved, they're mammals." And I was like, "But we all evolved from like lizards that came out of the water, so none of us were mammals to start with. So they could have evolved in a different direction." And it was a silly conversation while waiting for our sandwiches.
Very silly, but you know what? I thought about it, so I'm just like,
Right?
I mean-
Insert Homer Simpson going,
Nonsense.
nerds!
It could be both. I mean, like, think about a Sagittarius. Is that a fish thingy or is it a mammal? Because it has fur and scales.
You'll have
Isn't
forget
that what
one
Pico is?
very.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
What did you say to me?
He's a
I say, yeah,
Capricorn.
You guys are forgetting one very
He's
important.
hippocampus.
One very important lesson in all this. It's
What?
fucking magic.
Well, yeah, but
It was a fun random conversation to have with a stranger. Okay.
I know.
Are we good?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
there could still be magic and
It's
science.
the stupid resolution thing again. So it keeps kicking me out of the game. As far as like it just blacks out everything on the screen. And it's saying that I'm supposed to have a certain resolution of which my screen is.
I'll research it. Go back upstairs so that we're not doubling up on sound.
That happened
well-
to me when I had a too small monitor. Like I could still run it, but certain effects wouldn't play.
Well, I think it's just her computer crashing. Like the effective resolution on the screen says that certain things won't work, but her resolution on her monitor is 19 something by something, so she should be fine.
It's
Okay.
way above what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
and
but
it
it's
just doesn't
counting the
fucking
effective
work.
resolution, I think, of the screen of Chrome. So it's being weird about it.
Yeah, but it's been doing it for every game, the last 3 games.
I'll
And
research while we're
now.
playing, but let's go ahead and keep playing.
We just got like a little tour of your house.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It is your turn, Miss Delilah.
Now, it's also lagging, so I can't do anything at the moment. Waiting for it to get to where I can actually. Where is the Nautilus?
It's directly, oh my gosh, it's directly behind the boat. I just remember Philip asking that question a bunch, and I had to tell him like 3 times last time. It's not below the boat,
yeah.
Philip. It's directly behind the boat.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I would like to move my moonbeam
Okay.
to whatever mechanism is chewing on the boat.
It's already there. They're using
No.
tools.
Oh, okay.
And so it's
And a bonus
focused on the dudes who had the tools.
Sorry, I need to refresh this because it's just lagging and I.
Okie dokie.
Is she able to see the these 4 that are 5 and 6 squares away from us, or are they below water?
I mean, they're in the water, so probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who I can see.
Right now, probably nobody. Where are you? Where's your little face? Oh, you weren't.
She's right underneath me, technically.
Oh.
Like,
Why are you covering her up? But yeah, no, you probably can't see anybody. None of them are at the surface.
Okay, well, she's not getting in the water. She's gonna call out to see. Well, she's just gonna. Can she see any of her compatriots?
Can you what?
Because I don't know which circle is the fog. There's 3 circles.
The medium-sized circle is the fog, which you also cannot see.
Oh, I'm in the fog.
No, you're not.
No, it's
It's
underneath.
underwater.
Okay. Well, I can just yell. Is my moonbeam doing anything? So,
You can.
just to see if she needs a hint to move it.
Anybody?
Yeah, it's so lagging. I can't even.
Yeah. Hold on. How about?
I think only Galatea can tell.
Refresh. Was it lagging like that before I changed on?
No.
And maybe
It was
me
just
changing
doing that.
options made it worse.
Yeah, I was just doing that black screen instead. And it would leave this tab, make everything else black, so I couldn't.
Okay, hold on. What did you want to do while you're doing this?
I honestly don't know because I can't tell
You're
what I can
looking
see.
at what you can't see any of them because they're all in a fog cloud. You can't see them because they're off screen back. Well, she can maybe see the people coming at the boat from 50 feet away, right?
They're underwater.
Right, well then
There's-
can't do anything. That's why she's asking if her moonbeam is doing any damage. If no
Really
one
quick.
answers her, she's just gonna leave it where it is.
Give me a
And
perception
then
check.
she's
You could hear bubbles from Galatea.
I literally can't do anything.
Please give me a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let's do that. Sorry, I'm just turning features off here.
Mm-hmm.
I lowered the max frame rate. Save change.
So I don't think mermaids are mammals. I think their boobs are fake. They're not real.
They're
mean,
just
they're
like
fake?
protrusions.
As in they have like breast implants?
No.
No. I mean, they could just be like, like nodules. Like there may not even be
Plus,
like nipples
you got it.
upon the apex.
You're saying it's like animals that make themselves look like other animals, like the caterpillar that looks like a spider or whatever.
Yeah, or a snake.
Sure,
head.
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So that they would fit in to steal men's souls. Right. It makes sense.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like an
Sure.
anglerfish.
Yeah, I'm going the non.
exactly like an
angler
souls.
fish.
Make them
You
your
steal
slaves.
men's
Mhm.
soul.
Undersea vampires. Not
Yeah.
not beyond the realm of possibility.
No, not at
to
all.
be honest.
Page.
Is that not beyond the realm of possibility, though? Don't vampires get killed by water?
I mean, yeah,
Some
kind of.
They're
vampires get
special.
some.
They're special
Jesus.
undersea on
Wow.
purpose vampires.
I require light.
Listen, I'm not talking about anime vampires. I'm
kill
talking
them.
about like
Whoa.
any classic vampire lore is like get rid of
Yes,
sunlight,
running
get rid of
water.
garlic.
It's running.
Every,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
running water.
it's always technically running because there's movement in the water.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
always
as long
like
as you.
lapping and
But Dracula was
Okay.
able to travel from Transylvania to London with like
Change the
on a
back.
boat, right? All he
because
Right.
he
needed.
wasn't touching the water.
Yeah, he was on a boat. He had home dirt. So
I'm
Listen,
saying
mermaid
underwater
vampires-
vampires are in the water.
And you just go
Mermaid
to my
vampires probably
homepage,
have different rules than
save
not
tabs come up,
mermaid
you
vampires.
just
yeah, like
Yeah.
Gangrel or whatever. Or
You
don't
can't
they
call
have
them-
different
this is
rules?
it.
Is that a Pokemon?
You can't call them water. You can't call them vampires. You gotta call them something else because
They do call them something else. They call them mermaids.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure
There's
mermaids
a
drink
lot of
blood.
settings that should increase your
I don't think
Can
so. I think
you
they
do-
literally eat people.
Yeah, you're
Lose
trying.
bones and everything.
I mean, if you eat somebody, you're
Every
probably
time we've
gonna
been
eat
playing
some
with
blood.
zombies. Worse.
Fair.
I don't know what to
Well,
tell
can you
you.
get vampirism on other
Crashed it
creatures
45
other than
seconds.
humans? Can you have a vampire dog?
It depends
Can't
on
even
your
look at
lore.
character.
Depends on your mythology
oh.
you're following.
A like a dog with vampirism. So could a werewolf get vampirism? Like if you had lycanthropy,
They did in
can
what
you
we do in
also-
the shadows.
See Underworld.
Yeah, underworld.
Theoretically, no, because you wouldn't. Because lycanthropy is like a virus, and if
Well,
you're
so
dead,
is
you can't-
vampirism in some lores.
Oh, that's true.
So
I was thinking
like
it was a form of undeath. If you're dead, you couldn't then get a virus, so you couldn't get the lycanthropy.
I know, but like I don't know. A lot of people describe the whole vampire thing as like vampire venom. So
Mm.
maybe I don't know.
We ask the tough questions.
Yeah. We've been watching a bunch of What We Do in the Shadows recently. There's an episode where a werewolf does turn into a vampire, and when they turn into a bat to fly away, it is a terrible creature.
Yeah, it's like giant,
Just
it's like
continue
4
your
times
memory.
the size of a bat.
She like
Oh,
runs to a
no.
pole and shit, and she's flying away.
Uh-oh.
So an Elden Ring bat.
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
These
yeah.
things are large and terrible.
Yeah.
They are. I was like, ooh, no. Oh no, we're broken.
Yeah, we are broken. What does the Elden Ring Bat look like?
It's this big fleshy monstro. You know, when they're upside down and not flying at you, they're actually kind of cute. But I think all bats are kind of cute when they're just
You
like
sure
chilling.
do.
I've never seen
Mhm.
them like immobile. They're always like flying around being shitheads. They're always like
Yeah.
looking for trouble.
I noticed once when you were riding along that like edge to like the beach, whatever, like if you jumped down, you would have just horribly died.
Right.
There was like some archways, and there were 2 bats up there as you were riding by.
Mhm.
Ah,
And
okay.
I thought they were just like decorations, and then 2 or 3 minutes later, you got into a fight with one of them, and I was like, oh, well, that's where they came from.
You should have said something. You could have helped him.
I mean, I just ran away from them. I was on horseback. I was like, nah, fuck you,
Nah.
bats. I'm out of here.
Nah, I don't want this.
Is
I was
that
looking
first
for a
time you
safe
could
way
have
to
a
get
horse
down.
in this game or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
it's a
Well, it's just
cute
'cause-
little guy.
It's because this quote unquote Dark Souls game is actually open world. Like all the other ones are like, okay, you're in a world, but there's very
Follow the
linear
track.
paths to go to every spot. But this is
Mhm.
like, you're in the world. Go do what you gotta do.
Do the thing.
CPU is an enormous amount, as is
Cool.
your memory for some reason.
Like
Eating all of your band.
I
Don't know.
told Monty was messaging me a minute ago.
So
I
the reason
I
that it's running
couldn't
so
find
slow,
the
this stuff
shrine
is
maiden,
eating your memory.
so I beat like the
I'm not
first
sure
3
what
bosses
stuff
at
is
level
doing or
1
why.
deprived.
Yeah.
With that shitty mallet,
Chrome
I was
is
just,
eating up.
or club. I was just like, all right, I don't know how to level up, so let's just hope I don't lose these 8,000 souls I've been hoarding.
Okay.
Actually, is that just the?
That was the only downside I found to the Souls
It's
games,
actually
was
not as
that like
much
you
as
would
it's
get into a
saying,
boss
so-
battle with too many souls.
Something's
it was
eating
like,
your memory
well,
that's not telling me.
It's I
don't know
can't
what's going
ever
on.
get those back. You go in, you pick them up, and then you die. Well,
Yeah.
You're here.
Well, yeah. Well,
Now you're in
usually
the full
before a
screen, so
boss,
should be fine. for a
relatively
bit.
close, there's a bonfire.
Gotcha.
So it's usually the play is like to go buy something,
Yeah.
spend all your souls, and then fight the
The
boss.
pie,
But
the
Mhm.
pie
there's
is
definitely been
gonna have
times
to
where I've
come out at just
accidentally
me.
gone into a boss room because I couldn't find the bonfire and been like, hope
If
I
it's my
don't
turn, I
continue
can't
to
go get the
lose for
pies.
days on end.
Mhm.
Yeah, when it finishes.
Like Smog and Ornstein.
Mm-hmm. That was the game
We have
changer
a
for me.
temporary
Same.
solution.
They got so bad that I was
Okay.
playing with a friend of mine, and she ended up beating. I was like, "We did it. We beat them." She was like, "I beat them." I was like, "I was there for moral support. It counts."
Does that count, Charles? Do I offer
No.
more? Wow. Didn't even get to finish the sentence. Holy crap. I have offered advice that has worked sometimes.
It's true.
And I have pointed out things that you haven't seen
I
a lot
think
of
so.
times.
20 minutes, as long as they're brown and crusty. Hold on. Everything's happening at the same time.
I played like an hour of number 2, I think. I got to a point where I found a ship or a coffin or whatever that you would just like sit in, and it would like float out to the sea and then come back as like a cutscene, and then you were just completely different. Like all of your facial features, all of your hair, and maybe even your gender, just completely different. Like someone just hit a randomized button and you came back as that person.
Okay.
And I was like, what? Oh,
Yeah, Charles.
got back in the boat, flew, swam away or whatever, and it came back, and I just then
Random
third
again.
completely did. Yeah, not like it
Wow.
went back to what I was. No, I was like, okay. Well, time to put on
Alright.
a helmet.
My
Yep.
perception was an 18.
So
Okay.
when your moonbeam killed that guy and he went, "Ah!" you definitely heard it. So you
Okay.
have the impression that your moonbeam is in fact doing something.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's a very
Just
dramatic
gonna-
death scream. You get the feeling that these fish boys are super dramatic.
That's fine. She's gonna leave the moonbeam where it is. Because how big is the Nautilus?
Bigger than your ship.
Oh.
But you
We're
can't
killing a
big.
fishing
see
drama
it.
club right now.
You might be able to see like the vague shadow of something large and rounded towards the surface of the water, but it is under the water, so you can't see it.
Okay. And she can't see any other enemies.
Correct.
What about the one that's like down here?
He is, I think I put him climbing up the side of the ship, but like you can't see him currently because he's still sort of hidden. If you were to wander over and look over the edge, you would see him probably, but
Well, as she can't see anything where she is, she's going to hazard a chance to go on the other side of Theros and try to look down into the water. She's going to look around the corner. So,
okay, give me
like
a
to at least
perception.
look around.
Yeah. Secondary perception roll. You don't see him at first, but there is a motion that catches your eye.
Oh,
So you
Alright.
have an idea that something is going on over there.
okay. Well, then she's going to cast Entangle
Okay.
on the boat, and she would like to cast it. In that space, the back corner and the back of the boat. I know
Okay.
Entangle is just going to be like creepy vines going off into the edge, but just the intent is to make the vines go all the way down the edge of the boat. Weeds and vines sprout from.
Do you
It
want to
says-
cast it in like a horizontal outward kind of way on the side of the boat, maybe?
Yes, that's exactly what she's trying to do.
Okay, then
So-
it's a square. So it won't
Yeah.
cover the whole.
Oh, I know. It'll end up
Okay.
just going downwards. But yeah,
Okay.
the whole back corner of the boat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that.
So, a creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until it ends. And creature that is restrained must use its action strength check. I'll save to succeed to free itself. Once it has freed itself, it's free to move. And that's her turn.
He rolls a 20. He does not get stuck.
Yeah, but it also makes it really, really hard to, regardless, for anybody else coming up the side of the boat. Exceptionally terrain.
Let's see. It's 30 for him. Okay. Is that all
That's
you
it.
want to
It's
do?
her turn.
Okay.
That's
Mirror?
all she can do.
Sure. Mira, you're up.
Okay. So I have a little bit of a question about.
Hold on. I can't do that spell. It is a concentration spell, and I'm already doing another spell, so that has to be next.
Um.
We need to do that. Because I'm not going to give up Moonbeam.
I'm wondering though if because you cast it, like you didn't think about it at the time, I should cancel Moonbeam.
Depends on whether you think her character would do that.
Yeah. What do you think your
Since
character?
druids are kind of good at knowing their concentration.
I don't know. Give me like a coin flip.
How do you type rolling?
I think it's
Maybe
/r space 1d2.
Well, on odds, she'd cast the vines. On evens, she'd cast the Moonbeam.
Okay.
Okay, so she's keeping the vines.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Moonbeam.
I just personally wouldn't have wanted to waste a spell slot. I didn't realize they were both concentration.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to tell when you're having IT problems and also your interface is being weird. No worries.
Okie dokie. Mirror's turn.
Well,
What's up?
So I know that I'm on deck, and the three guys that are like over there, like, are they underwater?
Every single dude except for the one around Delilah's vines is underwater.
Okay, can I see the guy, or is it
Anybody
in a-
who's underwater, you really can't see.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to hold. I would like to hold a dissonant whisper. Like if I see somebody pop their head up over the waterline because I'm, watching, then I would like to nail them with that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for now, because that's really what I can do.
Okay. You don't want to move or anything else?
Nope.
You'll have like a bonus action to buff anybody or...
I thought I did last. Let me double check that real quick. Okay, yeah, then I'll give wait, who can I see? Who is above right now?
Delilah, Theros, and that's it.
Okay. So Theros gets my bardic inspiration. Oh, sorry, Dilly.
Okay. And that's your turn. Nerus,
Yes.
you're up.
The one of the tritons is snared. So I'm gonna do Elder Splash at him. I think because is he restrained?
He is.
Your chains. Does that mean does that do anything to the roll? Is that advantage?
I believe restrained creatures are attacked at advantage and they attack at disadvantage, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That doesn't hit. It absolutely does.
My god. He's a super soldier.
16.
Well, you guys are cruel. You chain him with fire, and then you murder him. He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have attacked us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Get out of my boat.
I mean, this is classic case of fuck around, find out.
Also, we're all monsters. We literally are.
I mean, they're technically monsters. Monsters too, right?
Mhm.
If that's the case. Monster fight!
But what was his name? What was his name?
No. I can't remember. Is it Robert?
Roger.
Roger.
That's right.
That's not Roger? Thank God. We're not quite monsters.
Roger
We haven't
didn't
killed
come.
Roger.
Roger didn't come. He was injured. He stayed home.
Yeah, Roger was
Thank-
smart this time. He's just
Well-
like,
Thank God for Roger.
All right. Is that all, Philip?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Gonna move?
Nope.
Not away from them? Okay.
They're like 80 feet away from me, so.
Yeah, these guys are technically actually over here. And he's dead, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Theros, it's your turn.
Well, I can't see anybody. Even this guy over here.
If you take the time to look for him, like do a perception check, you might be able to see him. And even perhaps Dilly told you that she saw something weird going on over in Divine area.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do a perception check real quick to make sure,
Do
see if I
it.
can. My bull eyes can see anything.
Yeah. You do kind of a anything going on over here? You look down into the like horizontally entangling vines, and you see him down there like trying to hunch in the vines and maybe doing a little vine wooble to try and blend in, and he's doing a terrible job.
Then I'll huck a javelin.
Okay.
Not a javelin, but the spear that hates me.
Mm-hmm. Can't hate you that much.
It hated me enough to almost kill me one game.
That's not its fault. It's the dice's fault. What are you doing?
Don't you also just roll the spear damage?
No, that is the spear damage because it's 1d6 normally, 2d6 if I throw it.
You get your
Mhm.
strength though, right?
Plus 2
Yeah, it
bonus
needs
to
that.
attack and damage rolls made with a magical weapon.
Oh, so that's 7, and then with plus strength it would be 12.
There you go. I was like, 5 doesn't seem like enough.
No.
Yeah, we can fix that eventually.
You actually started with your attack roll. No, that's the right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
yeah.
So, why is it? Okay.
That's just
It
not
just doesn't
configured
have
right
to
in the
answer, yeah.
spear.
It's weird. Other formula. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to fix that, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's I don't know. It doesn't add the bonus.
You
like
should
the
be
plus
able to-
bonus
Make it
or
do
anything
it.
else.
Yeah, you should be able to add it to the formula.
I can do basic math for right now. That's fine.
But you forgot this time.
Well, I always forget what range weapons get dex bonuses and which range weapons get strength bonuses.
Okay.
Mhm.
Throne is strength if it says throne.
Okay, so thrown is strength, shoot is dex. Okay.
All right. So what do we decide? 8 or 12?
12 damage.
Yeah, I heard 12. So
12. Okay.
Yeah, if it's thrown, then it's 12.
Yeah.
It gets my 4+4 strength modifier.
Okie dokie.
Minotaur strength.
It goes like right under the shoulder, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then the spear's like, "Goodbye." It comes back up to your hand.
I'm gonna look at the spear and be like, "Are we cool now?"
It looks at you like a spear.
It just whispers,
We-
"You'll never know until it's too late."
I was never really on your side.
I was on your back, biting. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That's it for me. I'm pretty much just trying to keep them off the boat.
Okay.
Though it might behoove me if they came on the boat, so I could back 'em.
Behoove.
Behoof me.
Ha ha ha.
All right. It is Pico's turn.
Mhm.
I've
Do it,
turned
buddy.
Pico over to Charles for the time being. Would you like for Pico to do anything in particular?
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna, because this is the only. I guess can Pico understand us? I am not sure
Yeah.
about that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask Pico. Can you take care of the Nautilus? I don't know what you can do.
You see Pico's horse face go, "What?" He obviously doesn't say what, but
Yeah.
kind of like,
Do you have any? Do you have any way to hurt that thing?
Do you have any weapons on board?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are you a mech? Do you transform into a bigger Nautilus?
Can
A big seashell mech?
Yeah.
I don't think he
I
can
mean, it
transform
shapeshifts.
into a... Yeah, I don't think he can turn into a big
Yeah.
one.
Have him turn into a giant squid. Come on, he can do it, I believe.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know what you do, but we got to do something about this thing.
I mean, you could just use them to get for movement.
Yeah.
Like, as
I
if it
mean-
was you were mounted combat.
Yeah, I was definitely going to do
16
that,
or whatever.
but I don't have anything to do with the Nautilus. I'm just going to heal you. So, like, but I'm at the end, so.
Hmm.
So Pico goes first, and I'm like, do something. Do a flip. I don't know.
Pico
He
uses
does a
his movement
barrel
action
roll.
to do a flip. He looks very incredulous about doing something to this very, very giant
Okay.
Nautilus, being that next to it he's pretty small.
Okay.
I believe you have access to his list of what he can do.
I do.
Oh, we lost Tiki again.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try.
I
and
didn't
fix
know that I had
cameras.
control. I didn't know that I had control, so
Yeah.
I was just trying to see what I could do. Okay.
Welcome back.
We come back.
Hmm. Well, then we're definitely moving. Kind of. Let's see. Those guys are still far away.
Yes.
We'll move here to be kind of in between the two of them.
They're like over here-ish.
Yeah. The leader guy, can we see him from here? He's like, no, I think he's in the fog cloud, isn't? No, he's very far back.
because he's over here as well.
Yeah, he's very far back.
60 feet away, yeah.
Is he within 150 feet?
Yes.
I just want to try it.
Okay.
Pico's gonna try and, I don't know, hypnotize him
All right.
and charge him. It's funny. I'm looking at the rest of it and I'm like, this is gonna be stupid.
DC 11 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it probably isn't even gonna work.
Yeah, he saves.
Okay. It's like, that's the only thing with the longest range. May as well try.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
He does notice you now, though, and you
That's
hear him burble through the water.
Wait, is it Nautilus sentient? I thought it was just like a big ship.
He is trying
No,
to
the
charm
boss.
the boss.
Yeah, because he's gonna be here soon. Yeah. I just thought maybe I could slow him down or make him come this way, and maybe I did make him come this way. At least that's good. Galatea, you're in between us, so that's
We
fine.
should
You'll be fine.
back up. No, it's not fine. You should definitely back up.
But
Why?
The splash zone.
that's all that Pico can do.
Okay. Goodbye, Pico. You're dead. Your turn. Who are you? Who are you? Okay.
Side of boatman.
Side of boatman. Side of boatman. Man. So yeah, he's hanging on to the side. Was innocently, quote unquote, climbing his way up. Got a spear in the neck and is sitting there. Just blood.
It's like
But-
sea blood.
Sea blood. It's blue? I don't
Sea
know.
blood.
Maybe green?
Sea blood can just be blood.
It's
How
sea
dare you.
foam. Once again, sea foam. Yeah.
I've got
but
sea blood.
what color is it then? Is it blue?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would like to
Right, get it,
accurately
find out.
describe the sea blood.
I don't actually know. I don't want to get hurt. If I
mean,
take
fish
damage, we'll
have
find
red.
out.
Fish have red blood. It makes sense.
Exactly.
Oxygenated. Okay.
For your
Anyway,
comfort.
he's very upset, but he wants revenge. So he's gonna climb the rest of the way up the side of the boat. And what is he gonna do to you?
He's gonna hear a saxophone in his head.
That's right. He's the first thing that Mirror sees.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Dissonant whisper.
Would her thing hit first, or would his thing go first?
If she had a reaction held to see a head pop up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, well, do it up.
So it's 14.
I just put Discord on my iPad just to quit it on my computer.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
he does
I
not
haven't tried
save.
talking yet.
We can hear
guys
you.
hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear.
Okay, they can hear me now. I was just trying not to make a lot of noise while I was trying to make sure it worked.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is that
he's saying-
freeing up some space on your computer's brain?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
He does not
Yeah.
save.
Doesn't look like it has the damage on the spell for some reason.
It does. It's the first button.
Oh, okay. I just can't see it.
Was it 3d6? Nice.
Damn.
Oh God.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. He's like, "How could you do this to me, you son of a!" Falls right back into the water, dead.
Oh no.
This one floats.
They all float down here.
Oh my god.
Let's near Georgie.
All right. He tried to have a turn and got murdered. It's Galatea's turn.
Great. Galatea here's like a lot of death and sadness coming from.
Oh, you know
The
what I
glowing-
forgot to do? Add these guys to the initiative.
That's fair. They can come in next turn when they can actually reach us anyway.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You should be able to if you highlight all of them and click the.
I
or
don't
you
like to do
added
it
them
as a
with
group.
That's fair. All right, so with that, Galatea just sees a big shiny beam of sizzling and probably a little bit of blood in the fog, and it's just like, that's probably handled.
I mean, the shiny beam of sizzling is gone.
Yeah, but I was right next to it while it was there, and I don't hear anything, and I see that those two guys are not moving at all.
Okay.
I'll move it. There was one more guy, right? I didn't. Did I ever clock that third guy, or was I not around the bend before the fog cloud was cast?
I don't know.
Object permanence is hard for Galatea. I'm going to assume everything is going better, but I'm going to pop out and be like, we should probably, and then I'm going to look left and go, oh, fuck. We should probably go up.
Do you guys remember what the thing I was holding for on this dude was?
Which dude? That guy. This guy right here?
Mm-hmm.
You were...
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, you said you were holding on him because he wasn't sure what to do because he wanted to move out of the moonbeam, and he was going to wait until he saw someone else do something. And then the guy that went next, that was going to do something, immediately died
Yeah.
Okay.
from the moonbeam.
Okay.
So maybe it was like a hold action to jump in or do some other thing. I don't know.
I just really don't remember.
Is he going to grab the crowbar, the mystic crowbar, and keep putting a hole in my ship?
Perhaps.
Ugh. I don't think I,
don't know.
saw that thing quick enough to know what the hell it was or that I should care, so...
I don't know why you're mad. Like, it's easy enough to fix your ship.
These guys are so reasonable. All they did was threaten our lives, then threaten to take our stuff, and then threaten our ship. Completely normal guys.
Our ship.
If I look to the left and I see more guys coming, I look down at my scratched up self and I say, "We'll be right back."
Okay.
And with that, I am going to dolphin jump up onto the boat if I'm allowed. 60 feet of movement.
Do you have it?
I do. Water. Manta ray.
Yep.
Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes.
I'll make a noise as I do it.
Don't even have to do that. I was just like, you get I was gonna give you half, well, I guess double movement while you were in the water, and then regular movement when you jumped out, and so you should have enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird because it's like the minute I breach water is like, what does my speed become?
I'm slow now.
But it's like, nah, I can just propel. It's fine. So I pop up and I land on the deck and I go, okay, so things are going really rough down there. Theros, still no ghosts. Sorry. I need a little bit of help, but also, and then I just go and enlarge.
Cannonball.
I cast Giant Woman.
How big? How many times bigger?
I become basically double size.
How many? Okay. So you're not like hugemus. You are hugemus, but you're not. You're probably
only
not
largemus. Not
hugemus enough to rattle the boat around.
No, not a boat.
Okay.
Nah.
Although you
got
are
like
bordering
two
on
size.
huge.
Yeah. Since you are big already.
It's one of those things where it's like technically they'll never let a character get huge from an ability naturally because that would just be goofy.
Yeah.
Did it make me big? No. I need to be made bigger. Sorry.
Oh, don't we have a large person or animal?
Pretend to remember that you're big.
Okay, can do.
Can I actually make you bigger?
You can, but I can't.
I'm like, where do I do that even?
Left side, if you click on my token, there should be a little like grid boy.
Let's do this hilarious thing.
Yeah, there we go. Bonk.
Oh, Yep, it's beautiful.
I will say, didn't somebody have the embiggen spell?
Yes, which would
Yeah.
technically, that can make me huge, but we're not
Mhm.
going there right now. So that's my bonus action. I haven't used an action. Do we have any potions? I don't have any potions, do I?
Yes.
Inventory. Do I have a potion though? I do.
I thought we like divvied them out.
Maybe. But I don't have one on me right now, so wonk. So that's movement. I guess I could have grabbed one of the scrawny boys when I did. I don't know.
We have 4 healing potions.
Yeah. Well, whoever has those, Mazel Tov. I don't have an action that I can do right now, so I guess I'll just prepare a javelin to throw at anything I see that gets within 20 feet, if it does.
So wait, are
which it
your
probably-
javelins big too, or are they itty bitty?
So technically, they kind of grow because they get the damage bonus from me, but they're not
Okay.
really.
I just thought it'd be hilarious if you were a giant throwing a regular sized javelin.
Oh, we could do that, and it can just be thrown harder. That's hilarious as hell. Actually, it's like I have a
Just
little
throw-
toothpick in my
Yeah,
hand,
you're
and I'm just
toothpick
like
throwing.
waiting.
Yeah.
Throwing darts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a dart. It's a long
Okay, so
dart.
that's what we're doing.
Okay.
You just have like a pocket of them.
Yes.
All right. So you're
That's my turn. Pass.
okay. Oh, kill my microphone. Alexa,
Oh,
it's
no.
your turn.
Cool. I will first give Neris a healing word. So you have a little bit of health there.
Fish boys help fish boys.
Yeah. And it is an amount. So that's 4. That's something.
Not bad.
I was like 1. Oh wait, 4.
Yeah. It gets a little bit of a bonus.
You adding that?
It's already in there.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
asking
I
if
gotcha.
Philip was curious. You need one.
Mhm.
Okay.
And yeah, well, Galatea said out, but also Galatea doesn't basically live in the water. Like this is fine. I don't know why.
You're like, I finally
would
got
leave.
to ride the horse. I'm gonna stay in the water.
Like I'm not going anywhere. But after I heal you, Neris, do you have anything that you could? How do we get rid of this Nautilus?
I do not know. I am out of ideas. There's nothing I can do magically that'll affect it. And really nothing as a in character. He would. I'm trying to think of how he would say it, but essentially he's out of ideas other than maybe trying to like charm it or talk to it or just take it over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, he just says, I guess we just kill the leader?
I think that's our best course. I don't think he seems like the type to hold a grudge, and I think even if we get away, he'll just come after us again.
All right. Well, Neris can't move because he's on Pico, so he's... Alexis can't move because he's on Pico. So that'll be his turn, basically.
You can move.
Healing. Okay.
You can either double up Pico's movement with yours, or double up yours with Pico's.
Okay.
Or you can move
Okay.
separately, but you can use both their movements.
Okay. Then I'm going to get a little closer to the Nautilus. That fog cloud is there.
Does it go away when the guy who cast it dies?
Oh, yeah, it's concentration.
Yes.
So it's gone.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure it was this guy who cast it. Yeah, because he ran away. He was like, fog cloud, bye!
Squid
So, yeah.
ink.
That is gone.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one that Mirror made think real bad thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So I now see this guy who was kind of holding on.
Yeah.
Does he see me?
Yeah.
All right, well. When I get to here, I'll just kind of glance at him and go, I don't know. Like, just shrug at him. You want to go, basically?
Let's see.
As you are riding a Kelpie into battle.
Yeah. It's like, look, I don't really want to hurt you. I just want you to leave me alone.
He's going to use his action.
Uh-huh.
Because he was holding his action.
Yeah. That's what I figured, because when I got there, I was like, oh, there's no fog cloud.
Yeah. He's gonna use his action to be an asshole.
That's fine.
That's all they really know.
I hate this. I hate it.
What?
I'm just gonna put down another fog cloud.
That's fine.
He's like,
You
oh.
really want to do this?
Yep. So again, that fog cloud is just in the water. It doesn't extend to the ship because it's not high enough.
Just amateur.
Yeah. So he's like, oh shit, oh hell, squid ink, and then just does like a shimmy shake somewhere else. Actually, was he here? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. He goes over here. He doesn't start to like try and climb up.
Okay.
And let's see.
So he rounds the corner. Okay.
Yeah. Not that you could tell. Let's see. What is this thing?
Kind of leaves my sight.
You're not actually stunned. I want you to do not you. I'm talking to myself like a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
She's telling the NPCs to give her saves now.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. His turn is over, and it is this guy's turn. And he is actually, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here. I'm going to draw several little shapes so I don't have to keep counting every time. I don't suppose you guys can see those purple things over there.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, doesn't matter. Okay. So, what can you do, Triton Captain Commander?
At the corner of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. You're in the fog. But he saw you before you were in the fog, so he has an idea of your direction.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go with that, I think. How far is this?
You said he was 60 off, right? So 70?
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta move this thingy with this thingy right here. So he's just gonna do a little shimmy shake. Then he's gonna get closer to you. And then he's gonna cast this. How many spells does he have? Oh, that's much bigger than I thought. How high does it go? Okay.
Is he gonna fry his Nautilus? That'd be fun.
No. He's casting Cone of Cold towards you and the ship.
Mm.
For a lot of damage. You gotta do a DC saving throw of 15 Constitution. Is this really 70? No.
Cone of Cold.
I'm fine.
70 feet.
60 feet.
It's 60. Yeah, I said 70 because James said 70.
Well, he was 70 feet back. I was answering your question.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, he can move 10 feet. That's not hard.
Yeah, that's what happened. It's just like this is longer than Yes. He was not.
You're
Right,
just
right,
casting
right.
from the edge you have. That's
I
fine.
I forgot that each square was 5, not 10. So, yeah. But my question now is, does it also go up 60 feet? Because then it hits everyone.
It is a cone,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's
but
nuts.
it goes up 60 feet from 40 and 20, so it would hit the bow of the deck.
The
and
bow of
probably,
the deck?
or the stern. Sorry, because it's the back. Right?
Yeah.
Because you said we're 20 feet out of the water. He's 40 feet under the water.
Yes.
So with
Half
that,
of that. So it wouldn't quite hit everybody up top.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does hit. I wasn't trying to hit Nerus, but it does hit Nerus.
Mhm.
It hits Alexos and it hits Pico.
Ah. I'll roll for Pico.
Okay.
Okay.
Pico
Well.
does not save, but the two of you do save. Let's see. Take
Yeah. Oh, my Kona code is a lot.
26
You're-
damage, yeah, to Pico and 13 to the two of you.
luckily, a pretty low roll.
Why can't? There we go.
There we go. I've got myself and Pico.
Oh, well, we both did Pico. Okay.
How's it going down there, Intrepid Heroes?
I'm like half health. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm less than that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that
And the
4
back
health
of our
probably helped.
ship is super cold.
How does an area effect work against mirror image?
Oh, yeah. I forget.
Mirror images against attack rolls, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So targeted effects would work. But if he hits your area, you're kind of hit, I believe.
That's what I thought, but I just wasn't sure.
I would say maybe there'd be an argument for dex saves, but it's a con save anyway.
This says a creature killed by this spell becomes a frozen statue. Does it count just being knocked out? You know what? I'm just going to do it because it'll be hilarious. Nerus becomes frozen and floats to the surface of the water because he's ice.
Jesus.
So you guys are aware that something has happened to Nerus if you're paying attention.
Look, it's a Narisicle.
I see.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Technically killed is like negative your HP and damage.
Yeah.
This is funny as hell.
This is funny, so we're doing it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's his turn.
Look, ice cubes.
Tee-hee.
Also, doesn't it freeze any water it hits?
It doesn't say so.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only thing it mentions is if somebody's killed by it, they become a frozen statue.
Oh, there's another spell that like freezes surfaces it hits or something then.
Just catch all of your dudes.
Yeah. So they're all popsicles now too. So they all
None of them are. None of them are actually there. They're actually on all sides of his cone, and this one guy just happens to be outside the cone. It was an accident.
Oh no, I didn't mean his living guys. I meant all of his dead guys are now also icicles.
Oh yeah, yep. They all go bloop 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 bloop. Just-
Hey look.
Yep.
Hey look, our soda came with ice.
And they weren't dead before. They
No.
were unconscious. They're dead now.
Dead now.
Yeah, he killed them.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
We're just saying this pirate's the worst villain in history.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily. Yeah, no, they're okay actually. Other than being frozen. Let's see. His turn is over, and now it is this guy's turn. You, who are actually over here. All right. So, what do you want? He's gonna be like, shit. Why don't you warn somebody before you do that? But it's all bubbly. And then he. I guess
Auckland's a weird
he's
language.
noticed where the back of the ship kind of was before yet another fog cloud went down, and so he swims for the back of the ship. That's not what I want to delete.
He creates another cone of cold.
How much swimming do you have? How much swimming do you have? Tell me how many swims you can do.
2 swims, 3 swims.
So the first thing he's going to do is swim over and collect the tooly tool. And... Oh, that
Does he have to swim down to grab it?
Yeah.
I didn't know how far it fell. I was kind of thinking of picking it up myself, but thought it was too far.
It's not super far. I imagine they have like enchantments or some kind of floating devices to keep themselves from losing their shit. I don't know.
Sure.
I'll make stuff up if I want to. Yeah.
That's fair. You are a DM.
I think you get my turn, or is this? Are these added to the last?
They're
combat?
new.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
They just all go at the end.
Yeah. I just added them, and rather than rolling them and having them get scattered between, I just left them. Okay, so it is this guy's turn. Is he in the fog cloud? It's hard to tell with so many layers of purple. I'm going to get rid of this cone of cold because it's not technically there anymore. Yep. Goodbye. I think he is in the... Yeah, he's in the fog cloud. No, he's not in the fog cloud because he's the way the fuck over here. Ugh, I need to make bigger maps. All right. He's just going to try and join his buddy. Let's see. And then this guy, who is the last one, is going to do the same in a different place. This guy is still over here. All right. That is the end of their turn. They did some movies, and now we're at the top of the round. Should I maybe start deleting all these extra dudes?
I mean, they did all float to the surface.
I'll just stick them over here. You can I'll keep a count of how many people you've murdered. So far, it's
incapacitated. 4. The murder count is the boss guy's definite win.
Yeah, the boss is the one who killed him.
Nobody's been murdered yet, technically.
Oh, even those guys aren't dead yet? Nice. Nope. We have some popsicles to go with our barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, guys. You eat weird shit.
What? No, we're not going to eat them. We're going to stick them in the barrels.
Weird shit, guys.
Where they go. They go in barrels.
You're just making weird people pickles? People pickles? Weird people.
They're already salty, right? Because, seaborn.
Yeah, sure.
Come with their own brining.
All right. Top-o round. Unfortunately, you get more friends.
Oh, okay.
They, again, are not there, but I'm putting them there so you can tell where they are. And I'm going to make little indicators for where they actually are for myself. Stop it. Stop that. Stop being... Don't be yourself. Don't be yourself. He's still there. Stop that. Okay. And I will add them to the bottom of the initiative order. All they did right now is show up. This is a very long initiative order. It's getting towards the top of the screen. You should be worried. All right. And then the other thing... Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that yet? Hey, Self. Do we want to do this yet?
No, we don't.
You know what you could do to help alleviate the initiative order is take the ones who are incapacitated out of initiative.
Can I do that?
Mm-hmm. There should be a little button next to them on the initiative tracker to tell them to just leave initiative.
I can do it. I just have
There
to
you
click the
go.
little sworded shield. Okay, cool. That's good. I like that. That's good. Right. Now I'm back to being a scatterbrained. Am I going to do that thing that I was going to do? What was that thing that I was going to do? Nah, we're not going to do that yet. Okay, that means it is.
Zephyr's turn.
Nope. I'm gonna take Zephyr's out too.
Okay.
But he kills people.
Yeah, it's this his thing.
It's his whole shtick.
It's this guy's turn. All right. Even with Zephyr's here, it was this guy's turn. What are you gonna do, Mr. Guy? All right, I give you a perception check last time, so he notices the vines when he comes up to the surface, and he's like, "Oh hell no, I ain't doing that shit." Monty's watching. He's like, "How dare you get rid of Zephyr's?" Not really. He just sent me a picture though.
The vines are only difficult terrain now. They don't like restrain you after they've been cast.
Are you sure?
So it means it costs him twice as much to climb, but it won't restrain him.
Nah, he doesn't. He's not smart enough to know that. He's smart enough to notice them, but not smart enough to go, "Oh, what useful handholds that you have put." So he's gonna turn back around and swim into the fog cloud and bump into his friend. Just like barely not bump into his friend. Be really excited that he sees a bunch of friends have joined, and he's like, "Oh god, I'm not screwed. I thought I was the only one left." Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. He's gonna take the tool off of this dude over here and get back to work on the butt of the ship. And that's his turn. It's now Delilah's turn.
Well,
I've made an
that's
L of
weird.
Fishman's.
Yeah. Yeah, you put the camera's like right there.
Yeah, so, I mean, I can angle it at.
Okay.
But that way you have it up a little higher angle.
Okay. All right.
That's final book there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Get my camera fixed. Got a box underneath it now. Delilah can't really see anything that's going on. Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can technically see Nerus over the
Nerus.
distance,
Oh, yeah,
floating at the top of the water as an icicle man. I don't know if you can or want to
Yes.
do anything about that, but you can see it now.
As an incapacitated icicle man?
Yes.
Yes, completely frozen.
I can't do anything about that.
Okay.
You can give him
Or you
HP so he
can
doesn't make
heal
death
him.
saves.
Yeah.
Oh, I can healing word then. Yeah, I'll healing word. There you go. Get 6 hits points.
Yay! I'm back up.
But are you still frozen?
Well, I would imagine the magic heals me, and I twitch and shatter it.
It says a creature killed by this book becomes a frozen statue until it
But he
thaws.
wasn't killed.
Yes, but remember, we decided that it was hilarious to turn you into a popsicle, so we did.
Because
Yeah,
it was
but-
funny. But if we want to just take him out of the whole combat for the rest of it, I guess we can.
My point here is that it says you're frozen until it thaws, so I'm wondering what thaws you.
The power of love and healing?
Fire. There's no real rule
Friendship.
about it in D&D.
Yeah.
Friendship.
The beating of his heart.
I would think that he's still pretty cold with like frosticles like on his eyebrows and stuff, but he's kind of like wakes up.
It's like Jack and what's it called out in the snow?
We'll just give you a cute little roll
Shining.
later. Okay. Is that what you want to do for
And
your
then
turn?
she'll trot over here and just be asking like, Nerus, are you okay? Why are you frozen?
He's just like he mostly breaks out of it, and it's just like
Yep,
chattering,
nope,
like teeth
nope.
are chattering.
Nope. Okay. I'm gonna make you roll for that. So if you want, you can go ahead and roll now to hold the conversation. You can do, I guess, athletics or acrobatics, Or if you want to make a show of it, performance. We're being very dramatic here, the fishmen, so.
Okay.
But if you choose performance, I want to see you.
Cat.
Okay, performance it is, I guess. I mean, that's like if that's one of the things you said it's either that or athletics. And that's
Acrobatics,
a -2. Acrobatics, I guess I'd have a 2 +2.
Okay.
But I guess acrobatics makes more sense.
You can do performance. Come on, we want to see flex.
Could I make a show of it?
20 with acrobatics.
All right.
There you go.
Then you do, in fact, wake up and go, and sort of shake a lot of the icicles away. I do want you to still have them on your eyebrows because that was a hilarious image. But now you can answer Delilah.
Yeah, so he's just like twitching. He's like twitching and his teeth are chattering and is not yet able to make coherent words. Just kind of like mumbles and shouts, I guess. Definitely in shock.
So you're mumbling and shouting. So you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay. Why not, I guess. So she's like, "Are you all right?" And he's like, and she's like, "Mm-hmm."
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, you might want to get out of the water. I think that's making you more cold. No, that's really it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
She's going to her attention, but she can see both her giant friend and her minotaur friend and her bird friend otherwise on the boat still, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so. Oh, but they don't
Actually,
go
if
for-
you want, you can do me another perception roll real quick.
Okay, hold on. Bunch of the icons like dropped, loading. That was
Alright.
shitty.
Yeah, you're pretty good at looking around. It's just pretty good look around. Okay.
Yeah, she just wants to make sure she can see some of her friends. That's all.
Yeah, you see the 5, the 5? No, the 4.
Yeah.
The 4.
Yeah.
No Alexos yet, but no indication that he's dead or murdered because he wasn't a person popsicle.
Right.
All right.
He'd be a fish popsicle, wouldn't he?
He's still a person.
come
Fish person popsicle. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You of all persons, you of all peoples should be more sensitive about that, Mr. Hamburger.
Listen, no.
Listen, no. All right, Mirror, it's your turn.
All right. So
How
I'm
many
guessing...
bull jokes or China shop jokes did I have to endure
So
in like the
many,
first
so
week?
many.
The first like 4 or 5
The
games?
exact right amount.
Do you remember for the fifth element when they ask him, "Do you classify as human?"
I'm a meat popsicle.
Yep.
So all these these Triton guys are all under the water, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Under
Okay.
the sea.
Then we are going to do what we did the last time, except this time I'm going to use vicious mockery. If I see somebody, if I see them breach the water, I'm going to viciously mock them.
Okay.
You suck. Aw.
So I'm going to get closer so I can see them when they
Through
when they
Galatea's
breach.
butt.
So does that mean technically last time you shit talked that guy so hard he had a heart attack?
Yes.
I need for you to remember when you cast Vicious Mockery, I want to hear the terrible thing that you say to
Okay.
this fishman.
All right, I'll
Yes.
try to remember.
Poor fishman.
Yep.
Break out your mean girl.
Okay. That's it for now?
Yep.
Alright, News. Do your do.
Well, since I'm already free, are they? They are all inside the cloud. Not all of them, but
No.
All but one of them is inside the fog cloud.
Incorrect, Mundo. These
They are still on the far side then.
the boss and these 3 top ones are out over here.
So
The
they're still far
4 bottom ones are in the fog cloud.
Okay. Then I guess which is essentially this one, since he would be the closest to me. Or no, the boss. I can see the boss. You said.
Yes, the boss is where my doodly doodle doodly doo is.
Oh, I don't think we can see it.
I can't see.
You can't
That's
see
okay.
my.
Yeah,
You
once
can't-
you go out of the box, you can't see it.
Really? Because I can see yours. You guys is over there. You can't see me go
Yeah.
into the
Yeah.
gray with my.
No, like I
Nope.
can see James.
Hold on. I'm going to do something real quick.
All right.
Now I can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but we would
because I
have to be
moved
outside of the
myself,
map.
Yeah.
We can't see outside of the map,
Yeah.
even your cursor.
Okay. I
Yeah.
assumed you could see the cursors, but if you can't, then
Mm-mm.
he is 45 feet away from you.
Okay.
Okay.
From.
And then the captain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Splash at.
Okay.
Not great.
It does not hit. Nope.
Okay. That's my attack, and then for my move, I'm gonna move closer to the boat.
What level do you get more splashes?
5.
5.
Okay.
Oh, so much wetter.
Ugh.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is all I can do.
Okay, Mr. Theros.
Dear Mr. Theros, how much healing hands do you have?
I have this many.
I have 2 minis.
2? Like,
5.
oh. Ooh.
But I do have 1 spell slot left.
Does anybody on the boat have one of the potions we're supposed to have?
No, I think
Who bought the
Yours
potions?
has all of them.
Neros!
We bought them all, and I would imagine I thought we like divvied them out to everyone who wasn't a healer.
I don't have
That
anything in
sounds-
inventory.
Sounds right.
Yeah. I know I didn't have one no matter what. I do remember that.
Well, it's fine because
I'm pretty sure everybody who isn't a healer has one.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what we did, because that would be
Aw,
4.
buddy, thank you.
yeah, they're Galatae's like looking around for see who has a healing potion. He runs up and he's like, "It's not much, but it's what I can do for you."
It's a lot, actually.
And he puts his hands on either butt cheek because they're up really high.
No, he's got a spear in one hand. So
There
I
was
guess
a
we'll
big,
only gets
big
one
That's
weight
right. He can only
between.
he can
Only
only,
gets
he
one
can only
bludgeon.
do the one hand because the other hand's got the spear in it. It refuses to touch other people that he's not killing.
God. Oh.
It's not the spear of butt biting.
There was almost a full 10 seconds between when I suggested that you were going to hold her butt to when you were like, no. Like you were really considering it.
Think about it. I was like,
Think about it.
Yeah. It's probably a very nice butt. Just large.
Rock hard.
Yeah.
Round.
Round. Look at that butt. It's round.
Round.
Is Sir Mix not playing for anybody else right now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
super awesome. 10 HP. Thank you very
runs
much.
Up, yeah, gives you a little pat. He's like, "Sorry, I can't help in the water. This is all I can do for you right now."
You wanted
That's
to
fine.
go on the pirate ship. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, theoretically, you could get in the water.
And sink like a stone with my heavy ass armor that gives me disadvantage on stealth. I can hit one person and then just sink.
Galatae can come save you.
And then hold my
Galatae,
breath for like
Galatae.
5 minutes as I sink all the way to the bottom, just Just like riding the slowest, wettest elevator.
I know we're still mid-round, but do we need a break today?
Yes. Short
Okay.
break.
Sure.
I just need to, water closet and stuff.
Okay.
Freshen up.
We will get to the end of you guys' turns, and then we'll start with the Tritons after break. So, Theros, still on you. Did you finish what you wanted to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Pico is up.
Big old butt heel.
Well, I am currently in a fog cloud. Yep. So it's like, well, whatever. We'll just go out of the fog cloud until we can see kind of what the battlefield looks like. I'm assuming I can see Neris over there.
I'm just up next to the side of the ship, on the at the surface level.
Okay. Well, I'll say the leader's coming this way. He's the one who, with the cold.
Is that where that cone came from? Yeah, I threw a bolt at him. I didn't hit him, so.
I heard one of the guys get a tool again. We can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something to stop that, but I can't get back in there. That fog cloud keeps me up.
Yeah. I wonder.
Guys, are you doing okay down there? You look
Looks
up
for the first time.
You see Galatea, large, manta ray cloak over her. I have a dread helm on, which means that my face is an inky black shadow with red eyes underneath the hood.
Nice.
Everything all right?
I ask if the that guy is fixing the bottom of the ship where they're trying to break it. If anybody.
Why would he be doing that?
Because I told him to.
Your imp's been staring at Mira's ass for an hour now.
I telepathically tell the imp to go
Do his
talk
fucking
to-
job.
To do his fucking job.
Yeah. Well, seeing Galatea, Alexis just says, "Okay, so that's how we stop the Nautilus." All right.
Huh?
That's well, Pico can't do anything, so that's the end of Pico's turn.
Well,
Good. Good.
Giant lady, do you wish to tackle the Nautilus?
Want to do a kaiju battle?
It's pretty far out, right? Wasn't that big guy that one-shot Theros out there?
Yeah. I may have pissed him off.
I look over the edge. I'm like, there's more fog. I'm okay. This is gonna go very poorly, very quickly.
I mean, Alexis can swim, but he's just confused that nobody. What? You got to stop that boat from sinking. Like, I'll just leave; it'll be fine. But
yeah, I don't want to lose the crew.
yeah,
No, I don't either. We could go prep for them down where they're trying to drill in.
Yeah, I guess that works. Can you get down there?
Maybe.
Oh no.
I look at the opening that I have to use to get down there. Is that a doable thing, Michelle?
Yes, but you're probably gonna be almost crawling.
mm-hmm.
How scared of? I guess you wouldn't be scared of enclosed spaces.
Not tight places, mountain lady.
Mm-mm.
Just they open it up, and the first thing they see is just a creepy ring wraith thing down at the bottom of the mace, just going, "Hi, wham."
Hi.
Really sorry, but I wish you'd stop attacking our boat. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The fog's not a sure thing. They can just dispel it. Probably gonna clamber down to the hole. Well, but if they make the hole, that might just make the boat suck. Do I have any idea how good boats are? I suck at boats, don't I?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Probably Mountain Lady.
Yeah. A hole in a boat's fine, right?
Negative. We need less holes, not more.
I think of the one time I saw a flute in the water and it sunk, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. I'll go. I'll try to climb down, see if I can get to where they're trying to drill through. But
Okay.
if I jump in the water with 8 of them going,
Yeah.
I'll basically do nothing and then float to the surface as an ice cube, like we like to do.
I mean,
Big,
Alexis is
big
going
ice
back in
cube.
there.
Big ice cube. Yeah. I don't even know that those other ones are out there, do I? Because they only showed up underwater. I think there's just the 2 or 3 guys left.
Yeah, because I couldn't see him either. All I could see was the leader.
Fucking cowabunga. I'll jump in the water.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. No, I refuse. I'm going to climb down and try to stop them from opening the boat up. Because everybody's up here, and I want to stay with everybody, because none of these people can swim.
So what are you doing?
So I'm going to the back of the boat underneath. I'm going to try to crawl under there and see if I can get to the place where they're trying to make the hole.
Are you going through the boat or over the side?
Through the boat, I guess.
Okay. Looking at what I have for the second deck, you can get into the first
Oh, no. Wait, is that? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a very small hole down into the bottom part where they are most likely breaking in.
Oh, and I've been on this
actually
boat
not-
long enough to know I can't fit through that door.
Yeah, not sure that you would fit through there.
No, I won't. Fuck. I'm gonna go down
Just,
there, but if I float up, catch me or something.
Just stay on
I'll
the
jump
surface
down.
of the water and everybody can see you. It's
So
fine.
then they can see me.
But then we can see them when they swim up to hurt you.
I don't like this
Yeah,
plan.
I mean,
This is not a good plan.
you're kind of in the fog cloud. So if they try to do anything from
He's not-
underwater,
12, 10, 15, 20.
He's just above it.
And
They
then
can't see out
I
of the
have
fog cloud.
40 more feet. I can swim down into the fog cloud.
what I was saying was if you're on top of the water,
Mhm.
and if they try and do anything from underwater,
Mhm.
their vision would theoretically go through the
The
fog
fog.
cloud up to you, which would blind them to you. So they would also have to be on the surface.
I land in the water and I immediately clock the 40, 50 feet away guys that can all see me right now.
No, they're under the water. So unless you
Mhm.
are you going under the water?
Yeah, dive.
Okay. Okay.
So I see them, right? I'm just submerged.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Then yes, you can vaguely see them, and they can vaguely also see you.
I remember that guy shooting a blue bolt of death at my friend, so I'm going to swim into the fog cloud.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
how far did you come down already? It was what?
I moved 20 feet to get off the edge of the boat.
And then 20 down.
Okay, but I
Which
don't
is
use
actually
movement to fall. I
already-
just fall.
Okay, so you fell. All right.
I'll make a dive check or something if you want.
Falling 20 feet into the water probably stings, but you're also a big rock lady right now.
I am.
Okay. Then now you're good.
Okay, swim into fog cloud. I'm good.
Yes.
Okay. Are any of them within 10 feet of me after I do that?
Did you just barely swim into the fog cloud?
If we're using my remaining movement in water, I have 40 more feet.
Yes.
Then yes.
You could get within them as long as you use more of your, if you're trying to get within range of them, then you absolutely can. And then they can't see you.
I mean, because I don't know how many of them are in there or where they are.
Yeah.
Because
But
until they're within 10 feet of me, I got no clue.
Right. Okay. Then yeah, you could get within, and they have to be within 5 feet of you to see you, right?
I think they can basically sense that I'm there, but they're still at disadvantage attacking, which is
Yes.
the weird thing. Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, you
Okay.
can get within 10 feet of a bunch of them.
Okay.
Everybody, this guy right here below the boss, Those 4 are the ones that are there. The boss and the 3 above him are not.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to... Do I get a feeling for that stupid thing that they were using to hit the boat with again?
What do you mean by that?
Can I see is the one within 10 feet of me who's trying to drill into the boat right now?
Yeah, they're all within 10 feet of you. If you're where you are,
Okay.
and
Gotcha.
within 10 feet of one of them, you're within 10 feet of all of them.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and try to smack that guy just as like a, hey, stop it.
Like with your hand?
I'll just grab him.
Okay.
Or even better, I'll try to take the stupid thing from him as an action. Can I do that?
Disarm type.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Is that like
Nope.
opposed athletics, or what do you want me to roll? If you're counting it as like a
Sure.
grapple, I have to roll the hit first.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm not using a warhammer. This is just my easy click to roll. Oh, I'm at advantage actually. Sorry, I forgot. He can't fucking see me. Not much better. 13 to grab the thing out of his hand.
If it matches, I always forget because one way it's one and one way it's the other.
If it matches, it hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then yes, you will do, and we will roll off.
Mm-hmm.
Shootly
I'm-
bootly bootly.
I'm a bigger boy than him, or a bigger lady than him, so I get advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably win.
Are you doing strength or athletics?
I did athletics.
Okay.
That's so funny.
14.
Yeah.
I rolled the same as your lowest roll and have no additional stuff. So yeah, you win.
You get crushed.
I take that from him, and I can't speak Aquan, but I mutter underwater, "Stop that! We don't want you to ruin our ship."
What you pull away is probably the most beautiful aquatic themed crowbar you've ever seen in your whole life, and possibly the only crowbar you've seen in your whole life.
Possibly. Well, that's pretty.
Wait, is made from metal? Metal from the earth? Murderous!
No, it's like shells and shit. Come on, they don't make. I can't imagine there's a strip mining operation underwater. I
bet-
feel like that
I
would
bet
not
there
work.
is.
What?
No,
It
I bet
will.
there
It
is.
could
Yeah.
work,
Totally
Ooh,
work.
they'll just use vents.
Totally fine.
but it's still from the earth.
Harvesting the lifeblood of Gaia. Okay,
Alright.
that's my whole turn. Sorry for that long-winded bull crap.
It's fine.
That was not
That-
a bull joke. Aaron.
Let's bring it back to Alexosa.
Okay, well, I probably saw Galatea jump into the water.
Cannonball splash.
You told me
Crap.
to.
I mean, yeah, kinda, but not to dive because no one can see you to heal you anymore.
It'll be fine, maybe. Probably.
Yeah,
not.
I don't know about that. Well, this is in the fog cloud. I don't know how I would be able to see you, so
Well, you saw where he jumped into.
Yeah.
You could swim to that point.
yeah, I guess I'll
You
I'll
can swim
try
over
and,
top of the fog cloud.
yeah, that's true. And just look for Galatea. Do I see her?
Oh God.
Do you have any kind of special sight? If she's getting within 10 feet. How tall are you right now?
Me, 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
Probably a little more, maybe 15.
So,
Mhm.
you do. La, 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 la. Then actually, yeah, you may be able to see her through the top. Like, her top of her head
Yeah.
might be sticking out.
Yeah.
Or a foot,
Yeah.
depending if she's like,
You know, it's
you can
missed,
see
but
her. Yeah, you can see her feet kicking at the top.
yeah.
North,
I'm like,
up and down are illusions. I'm in the water now.
yeah, I have dark vision for rivers and stupid things like that. So yeah, maybe I can see the top of her head. So, all right, well, how are you doing health wise?
If I had to rate myself on a scale, I'm at a 23 out of 31, which is pretty good.
Yeah. God, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Warding Bond.
No. Okay.
So your AC goes up by 1,
Uh-huh.
and you have resistance to all damage.
Uh-huh.
But every time you take damage, I take damage.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna use the rest of my.
Now you think about this. Every time you take damage, I take damage.
I'm gonna use the rest of this to move out of here and hope to live until the next turn when I can heal myself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so don't die. I'm just gonna swim to the surface and just yell up. I'm gonna need healing probably.
Good lord.
Theros just looks at his hand and is like, "Good lord, healing juice."
These used to be such strong healing hands.
Oh my god.
All
right, that's all
it's
of
the
our
only thing I can
turns.
think of to do. Yep.
What are you doing? My cat's being weird. All right, that is the end of all of our player characters' turns. So we're gonna take a short break, let them use the bathroom, get snacks and stuff, and then we'll be back in like 2 minutes. I don't know.
Cool.
10 or
Be back
15
in a
or
bit.
so.
Yep.
Once upon a time, there were 7 people.
No.
Wow. Who were playing a D&D game, and they came back from break. And now it's time.
Once upon a time, there was a world.
World.
Riveting.
That's what I heard.
I don't know what you're referencing.
A land filled with smog and sadness.
Oh. There once was a beautiful blue star.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it. I caught on. Okay. Where's my program? Program. Alright. Oh, don't break. Don't break. Oh wow.
Don't
I
do
got
that.
Fuzzy. I got a fuzzy. Oh, excuse me, I'm just yawning. So much. Anyhow. Yeah. We're playing a game now. I'm gonna do it. I believe in me.
Mm-hmm.
It is this guy's turn. Look at this guy. What's your name?
What's your name, guy?
What's your name, guy? He's the captain commander, and he is over here
On the far side of these.
on the far side of the things. What does he want to do? Captain commander, what do you want to do? With your very large HP pool.
He says, I don't know. What do you want to do, Michelle?
I don't know, Captain Commander. Shit.
Surrender.
Shit, I had a thing I wanted to do while we were on break and I forgot to do it. we had such a long break. It's fine.
You had such a good nap.
I did take a nap. All right. What is this? What does this do? This is the problem with having such long breaks between actually creating encounters, because I'm like, I forget everything that you do. All right, well, I think I'm gonna do that for funsies.
Okay.
All right.
Is it funsies for us or just for him?
Oh, just for him. So he's
Oh,
gonna try
well.
and hit you, Miss Galtea,
Uh-huh.
with the Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Isn't she in the fog cloud?
Yeah, she is. 13.
Miss.
Okay. Well, it missed.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. From beyond the fog clouds, you also hear, and something whips into the fog cloud.
Whips? Okay.
Whips. Something whips into the fog cloud.
Is it a cool whip?
It's not a cool whip. It's probably not a very cool
It's
whip.
an uncool whip. Got
Yep.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't matter though because it's a fog cloud. Oh, it rolled them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened.
Yay! Fog cloud, fog cloud. I think my favorite thing about this fog cloud is I'm pretty sure that 2 of our casters can cast fog cloud. Neither of them have this entire fight. We have been sitting in fog clouds, though.
I wish I could dispel a fog cloud. That'd be nice.
It's a shame that fog cloud can't cancel fog cloud.
I know.
Like when you could counter fireballs with fireballs.
All right. After a moment, you hear a second, and something else happens.
Cool. Can't wait. I can wait, but...
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Oh, there's too many spaces in this. It was like unresolved, blah blah blah.
Let's just go back on the deck, or he's still in the water.
I'm in the water, on the surface.
I'm under the surface.
Under the sea. Okay. A secondary whip.
Sure.
Which the people on deck can actually see, is just another Nautilus tentacle. Comes up and makes a grab for Mirror, who I
Oh
believe
no.
it also misses. Yep, it also misses.
Okay. I was like, I've seen enough media to know where this
Mhm.
goes, and I don't like it.
We were poo-pooing that Bakake joke earlier, but here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wee. Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Just have to add more tags to the stream.
This is the second half of the stream, also known as the NSFW portion. For everybody watching now, hide your kids' faces. I don't.
Sorry for the long break, but now it's time for tentacles.
Mhm.
A third tentacle.
Jesus, you can just do this a million times.
It depends on how many tentacles there are.
90. We're gonna be here
There
a
are
while.
10 tickles.
10. All right, so the last one comes up and makes a grab for Theros. And it actually might grab Theros. I mean, you have bad luck. No, it matches. What does that mean?
So it grabs.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I
so it
mean, just take him down there. That's fine. Then he can punch.
Punch. All right. So for now, that's what happens. You are.
Am I just grabbed or am I lifted?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Probably just grab for now, right? It has to make multiple attacks and then it can do something with it later.
I don't know. We'll just stick with that for now. I'm gonna pet this kitty cat. He's very soft.
Hull breaker out. Let's go.
Jesus.
Toss. Tornado.
Drop your lemons over
Don't
here.
sit
right?
on the ink square, you idiot.
All right. So that is the end of that.
Whatever that was.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's just like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You get that. Whoa.
All right, now it's time for this Triton Doodly Guy man.
Uh-huh.
He has presumably seen something shadowy amongst the fog.
Yeah, it's
Reach
probably
out.
something big and shadowy.
Yeah, reach out to his friend and be like, no, don't do that. So he's going to, still with disadvantage, try and whack that big foggy thing.
Great.
Doodly doo doo, doodly doo doo. How do I do this? I don't remember.
Once you click it, it gives you an option.
I'm just singing things, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Normal. Okay, so a 9 probably does not hit.
No.
But he gets 2 swings. That one's a 1, so it really doesn't hit.
I'm very sorry.
That's fine. He's not very good at fog stuff. I don't know.
It's very interesting how bad these guys are in fog, considering they make fog.
I know, and he definitely takes that into account. He swings. It's a really nice looking swing, but he just absolutely misses, and he like flourishes and brings it back around and swings again, trying to like fix this mistake that he made, and misses again. And he just stops and he looks at his friend, who he can barely see through the fog, and he's like, "Why did you do this?"
You have a really nice form.
Damn it! And that's his turn.
Okay.
Next guy, which one are you? You're the next guy over. He's like, don't worry about it. I got this. All right, I got this. And he's also going to try and hit you. Actually, he should be doing this at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doodles.
Did you
Either
have
way.
advantage?
No. He misses because that sucks bad enough even if he gets a better one. And then one more try. We'll just roll it correctly this time. 16. Does a 16 hit?
No.
That's right. Because you have stupid AC.
I do.
It's dumb. It's really stupid.
I love it.
It's dumb. It's stupid and I hate it.
It's bad and
Which
bad.
is okay, because considering I only have 30-something health and each of these guys hits for like 20.
Yep.
And it's one higher right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Kudos, Charles.
So
I'm gonna
after
Oh no.
So after being like, no, bro, I got this, it's fine, don't worry about it, and absolutely missing, and actually not having his good form as his friend, he just kind of...
I just say, you should practice more.
Don't give him advice.
The last guy, he looks kind of worried. Not gonna lie, he's
Guys,
concerned.
this is a lot. We can just all calm down, can't we?
Who are you?
Just red eyes glaring through the darkness.
Oh my gosh. I kind of wish they could see that, but they can't.
Okay, good.
It's gonna make some brown pants when the fog finally clears, or when they get close enough to actually see it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's like, Steve, can you please get rid of this fucking fog? Steve goes, no. Fuck! And he tries to hit you.
Okay.
Steve the fog caller.
Steve's the one who swung at me first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
poor
is
Steve.
this guy.
Steve, you fucking fogologist over here.
$16.
Nope.
Aw, damn it, because it's disadvantage. 17.
Miss.
His other one was at 18.
That would still miss. I'm currently at AC 19 because of Charles.
Oh, I thought you were 17 base. Okay.
18 base.
Okay, well, yeah. A lot of those bitches miss. Which one is this? Top guy. Top guy.
As I'm just dodging and dodging, I really wish we could just talk about this a little. I feel like you guys are not in a good position to be doing this.
All right. This guy, who's not in the fog, just has no idea what's going on. And basically asks, what the hell are you guys doing? I can't see anything. I think.
Just hear a bunch of whooshes.
Yes. How far is this? Okay. So yeah. This guy, he's honestly, he's tired of this dumb shit. He thinks it's silly. And he's right, it is silly. So, he's gonna cast Gust of Wind. Just in the direction of the fog cloud.
Okay.
I can't get it to turn correctly. Go away. I don't want to place your measured template. It is stupid. How do I get a thingy to turn like this?
Grab the edge of it, I think, if you have it on the measurement tool, but I'm not sure. I've never cast a Gust of Wind.
Control mouse wheel?
Jeebus, what?
Hold control and then move the mouse wheel. These
look
usually
at-
rotate.
Look at
He rotating. Hold on.
Yeah.
I know it's
It
funny.
rotates people, I know that.
Okay.
So I don't know if it rotates templates and things like that, but it rotates anybody.
It might.
Yeah, I think if you clicked on it, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah, you did it. You
Okay.
did it. Okay. So yeah, he cast Gust of Wind through there. Up a little. Up. Yeah. It is in the water, so it's not going to affect anybody on the boat.
Yep.
He aimed it above his friends.
Okay.
It will get rid of this freaking cloud.
The whole thing, or just the part he blows it through?
It says it disperses gas and vapor. So, hard
In a
to say.
5-foot line, though, right?
Yeah, yep. So, that...
But don't worry, because he can vacuum control that next round and just be like, whoosh.
Whoosh. Then let's do... Stop.
Fun
Stop.
with
Hit
spellcasting.
the button. Hit the Greg button. Okay. Okay. So it'll get rid of the fog in that line,
Sure.
which means that like the two.
There's parts of me that are visible. So now you see a hulking, red-eyed, black-faced
Eh,
giantess.
Cool.
with a giant manta ray cloak on.
Mm-hmm.
And a crowbar.
And a
Okay,
big
each
crowbar
creature that
and a hammer.
starts its turn in line must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away. Which won't really do anything because you'll just run into the ship, but there it is. So now they can see you.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah, it's fine.
What?
Yeah, they can see me.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, there's parts of me that can be seen. Yeah.
but like if they're these ones that are on like the bottom corner are in fog themselves,
Yes.
right? So they'll still have disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm visible for all the ones at range, though. Now, which I believe was the point, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. And you don't have to do the saving throw until your turn.
Nope. At the start of my turn is when it happens.
That is that.
Cool.
He's like, I'm tired of this, and he does the gust of wind. And Steve is like, what the fuck, man?
That's my fog cloud. What are you doing?
And the guy next to him just reaches out and slaps him in the shoulder, like, no, we can see this. We can see this bitch. I'm sorry. You know what? That's not. You're probably a very nice person. You're probably a very nice person. I'm sorry. And then the guy next to him slaps him in the shoulder, like, what are you doing? All right. Whose turn is it? It is this guy's turn.
More far away, boys.
More far away, boys. And he's over here. And he's like, what is that shit show over there? What are they even doing? I don't know, man. I really think that they ought to be using the you-know-what instead. And the boss guy's like, I heard that. Meanwhile, like, none of you actually hear this conversation except for me.
I do, but it's all
Calatea.
bubbles.
Yeah.
It's all. I'm just like, they sound really angry.
Yeah.
Probably because I took their really pretty shell thing.
Yeah, we needed that shell thing. Why can't I roll good?
I don't know.
Can I roll good? Okay, so he was gonna try and use poison spine on you, but he missed.
Okay.
And Steve over there is like, you can see her and you missed. Shut up, man. Now the last guy's gonna go.
Let us still talk about this.
The last guy's like, what? What did she say?
Bubble, 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 bubble. I don't speak Aquan, so I can't talk under the water.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna try the same thing.
Sure.
Ah, 25.
Okay, you do hit.
It's very
What's
exciting.
Poison Spine do?
Is a ranged attack that does this much damage. Actually, that should have been a crit. Because it was a...
Crit?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it was a 20, natural 20.
Oh, okay, that's green, yeah.
So we're going to ignore that damage and roll...
I'll ignore the question marks, sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to know how much damage to take.
Yeah, I know. It's 30?
Okay, well, I
It's
take
halved.
15.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I go unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like chilling over there, suddenly out.
And what type of
told
damage
you.
is it, by the way, just because?
1d8 of it is poison, but the rest is piercing.
Okay.
Is the 1d8 like a separate thing that I get a saving throw for or anything?
Don't know. I don't think so.
Can check on that because it is important for the crit.
I haven't rolled any d8s actually in this bunch of stuff, so I might need to roll an additional d8. 1 plus 3.
Yeah, if you can read that, because if it's a hit and then a con save, it's weird.
1 second.
Sure.
1d4 plus 3. That is not the correct number of dice that it rolled then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure that's for the level. Oh, it's extras because it's a crit, I guess. So it says
Well, but, yeah.
it says 1d4 plus 3 piercing, plus 10 1d8 poison damage.
Okay.
So I guess it's 10 poison damage.
Yeah.
But
Which
it
would
also rolled a weird number of dice for what it's saying.
Yeah, if you crit and it's 1d4 and then it says you add 1d10, you said? 1d8?
It says 5 1d4 plus 3. But then it gave me 2d4s and 66s.
That sounds like far too many.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do this manually and ignore what we have so far.
Like a 2d4 and a 1d whatever it was, or 2d whatever.
Mm-hmm.
5, 3, 4. Okay, no, that makes sense. Why would it give me so many? And then I just double
Probably
it,
just
right?
because the sheet is broken. You can roll once double if you want. That's easy.
I don't really understand this. Here, I'm just gonna... I forget that you can't read it. There you go. Can you see that now?
Yeah, the 5 is 1d4 plus 3, so that usually averages out to 5. And then the damage for the...
Oh, okay. So you know what? You know what it did? It did 1d4 plus 6, or plus 3d6. So is it 3d6 or plus 3 is the question.
Plus 3 for the
Plus 3.
bonus to his attack.
Okay, so that's what it added. That's way more than it needed.
Yeah, I was like, him dealing 30 damage in a ranged attack sounds wrong considering he has 2 melee attacks. I don't know.
Okay, then he did 20 damage.
20 damage half to 10. So.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Didn't
I
you know,
am not
James,
dead.
this was secretly a CR-15 encounter.
I mean, it is kind of, but that's okay.
Okay.
Are you still down, Charles?
No. I am alive at a few hit points. I'm okay.
Good. Good.
Okay. Sorry for the weirdness. I'm just like, that seems wrong. That seems really, really wrong. And it was. Okay. That is the end of that. And we are back down to Steve. I feel really bad for naming this guy Steve.
I mean, it's his name. You
Steve
shouldn't
is
feel
how
bad
it's
for him.
Steve is how it's translated into common. His name is actually something very beautiful in Aquan.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Steven.
Yeah, why not?
You know what?
It's spelled with a PH instead of a V, so that makes it fancier.
It's actually that's his name.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of sexy, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking Steve, I see you.
Yeah. You have to pronounce it extra bubbly. Like that's the accent of this part of the ocean.
For sure. Yep.
Gotta roll the R.
Is that right, Philip Charles?
No.
No, absolutely not.
I was gonna say we don't want to be mer racist.
Mer racist. Yipes. Okay. So Steve is gonna take his turn. And what is gonna do? He's gonna notice that Poison Spine seemed to work pretty well, but he's right next to you also, so screw that.
If he does that, he'd be at disadvantage.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. He can normally attack you because he's right there in front of your face. But he's not gonna hit you because he sucks.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Yeah. And this time, so he swings at you and he's just like, no. And he tries to make a grab for the thingamabob.
Okay.
Which is, again, just an attack roll, right?
Yeah, attack roll to start, and then we play keepsies.
Yeah, he's not even good at that.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Just kind of shuffles his feet and that's done. Yep. It's Delilah's turn.
Tick, you might be muted.
I heard her.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh. It's like the endless level of Triton Shorewalkers hitting my big friend. How hurt are you, James?
I'm like at half-ish.
All right. How's
But you
I
may or
got
may
I
not
got 10 health.
know
I lost
that.
10 health. You can't see me though. All you see is like maybe a flash of hair above the fog cloud. So you can't
you
heal
can't-
me because you
you
can't.
can't see.
Oh no, wait. She can see me because you dispersed it.
She can't see you because you're underwater.
Oh.
But you could see. I think Alexos didn't Alexos come back up to the surface?
Yeah,
how is he doing?
not good.
Poor.
Not good at all.
Oh, she's gonna kind of yell towards Aleskos and be like, "What's going on under there?" And you look hurt.
There's at least 4 of them attacking Galatea. Every time she gets hurt, I get hurt. It's on purpose.
I did this on purpose. This was my plan.
She looks really concerned.
You should.
And she's gonna ask us like, how many are down there?
The leader, the fog cloud one, and at least 3 more I think I saw before the fog cloud.
Oh.
You can see there's 3 out near the leader, and then
Okay.
you were saying that you saw 4-ish in the cloud.
Also,
yeah.
Theros has a tentacle wrapped around him. That's
Yeah.
a thing.
That's a thing, yeah. Yeah.
He likes it.
No.
Alexa said, I could
Don't
probably
speak for me.
I could probably take care of myself. Just keep her alive. But if I stop swimming, just then I need help.
It's like Dilly doesn't have much left that she can actually do. I've got 2 slots. I got a second level and a first level, so I can either jump in and touch you with a Cure Wounds level 1, or I can cast Moonbeam again. But she can't see shit, so she doesn't know where to cast the Moonbeam. So
Alexis thinks he'll be fine. It's just keep an eye on him.
If I stop swimming, tell Poseidon he's a dick.
Yeah, basically.
So everything is happening underwater, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well then she can't do anything. She's not going in there.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
What? I get that Theros has a shit ton of armor and we bad in the water, but the other 2 can still swim, right? Like it's not great, but like, what are the rules for that? Like, is there any reason that
It's very bad for people who don't have a swim speed.
is it okay?
They have half movement. They have disadvantage on all attack rolls. It's basically like being restrained, but forever.
And slowly drowning.
Yeah, and they start drowning if they go unconscious.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, like I'm in a bad position. I literally can't see anything, so she can't react to anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's not.
Do you have a potion you can hand to somebody?
What?
Do you have one of those potions you could hand it to somebody, maybe?
I don't have anything listed as a potion that we were ever given, so nothing's in my inventory.
Anybody on your sheet, do you have our healing potions? This is
No.
Oh,
No, I know that we bought some, but I don't have anything on my sheet. So
I don't think I was made responsible for them, but I'll look at my notes.
I mean, they should be on our inventories.
yeah, but it's notoriously hard to add stuff to our inventory.
That's fair.
Because I don't know. I guess when we bought them, the idea I thought was to give, because we bought 4 water potions and 4 healing potions. And so I would have thought that the people who can't breathe water would have just been given a water potion.
Just decide right now. Just say, hey, you, and you. You have this.
Okay, so yeah, then everybody who can't heal has a healing potion.
Specific.
That's Theros. That's Nerus. That is.
I mean, I can heal usually.
That's true.
I'm just out of spell slots and lay of hands because we didn't have a rest after the last fight. So,
So myself, Galatea, Mirror, are you able to heal? Do you cast healing spells?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You have one, and probably Zephyr would have been the first one to have one. So Nerus, Galatea, Mirror, and Zephyr's.
Zephyr's is not going to take one.
Cool.
Then
we would give it to one of the Heelys.
I figured out where that strip of black material from the washer came from. This ponytail holder. It used to be tied around it. Random.
The mystery is solved.
This is the kind of zany content you can get by watching us every Sunday night. No.
Okay, so
Not
then
every
the 3 of
Sunday
us.
night.
No, every other. Sometimes.
Theros, you have the 4th one.
Sure.
There you go.
I was in the washer, Philip.
Why?
Because you spilled coconut rum on it.
How could you? Coconut.
The horror.
Yeah.
So we know who has the potions now.
Yeah.
Everybody
You
take
could
a
prep a
second to
cantrip
make
for
sure.
seeing somebody, yeah?
What?
I was just telling Tick she doesn't have anything to use her action on, but she could prep a cantrip for seeing somebody and hitting them with something, right?
Nothing's coming up to the ship for the last couple turns, so they're not trying to do anything to us.
I know.
That's the problem. So
We can work on the tentacles on the side.
where are they?
There's like 50 of them all over the ship.
You could hit the thing that's on Theros with a cantrip.
Yeah, I could run with that.
Yeah.
Let him go.
Hit the tentacle with the tentacle. Tentacle battle!
Yeah.
It's like a pool noodle fight. That's the name of the episode.
All right, she thorn whips the tentacle.
The one that's on Theros?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that do?
Well, that's the attack. Does it hit?
I don't know. One second. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it hits.
Fine.
Okay.
Does it make the tentacle do anything or let go?
Technically, Thorn Whip can move something 10 feet closer to you, so you could pull the thing off of him. Because force movement tends to break grapples.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine then. I'll pull it.
I don't know. I don't know what health or anything it has, though.
Yeah. I mean, she could have whipped it and then like moved back and then tried to yank at it.
Right now you have like a tentacle twisted around tentacle thing going on, and
yeah,
it looks very not safe for work.
Yeah.
Well, my tentacle is thorny, so you know, extra dangerous.
BDSM tentacles.
Mhm.
All right. Well, then yes, you do free up Mr. Theros.
Okay.
Hooray!
He's saved.
He's saved.
What is it?
For now.
Yeah.
What is it saying? Love is like a rose, and I am a little thorny.
Jesus.
I don't know. I've never heard that.
Good gracious.
It's from The Mask.
I wasn't aware that you were a father. And I should really be aware of that. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Mirror.
All right. Well, I seem to be in a bit of a situation here. So I'm going to attack the tentacle. Let's see.
Which one?
The one that was being smacked by Dilly.
I'm just gonna let you know that that's not really. You know what? Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, because I can't help out what's going on under the boat though. So I'm just trying to figure out something.
Can't you?
Can I see any of the guys?
Not from here.
What? So if I went to the front of the boat and like looked over, could I see the guys?
I'll say who in this team was surf and who in this team was turf.
I mean,
both technically.
Technically,
you don't count. You have an aid, a turf aid.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Or a surf aid.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad version of Gatorade.
Oh,
much fishier.
Oh.
All right. You know what? Go ahead. Do it. Do what you wanted to do. It's fine.
Just a refreshing bottle of fish water.
You know what? I'm just gonna, by the seat of my pants, we're gonna try something and hope that it works.
Okay.
Hooray.
So Mirror is not really sure what to do, so she goes up to the front of the boat.
That is the back of the boat.
Oops, that is, yeah. Okay. And no, that's stupid. So I'm gonna look over. I thought I had like a genius idea, but I don't think it's gonna like actually.
Do you
want
to ask about it before you do it?
Yeah, talk it out.
So what I wanted to do was try to like make a diversion topside, so the water guys would maybe come up and maybe stop attacking Galatea under the water. That was my idea. So what I wanted to do was to cast a minor illusion, like either make like a threatening noise, and since it can be noise, maybe they'll be like, oh, what is that? And then come up to investigate. That was my idea, but like I said, now that I'm saying it out loud, it feels even sillier, so I'm like,
I wouldn't say it's silly, but I don't think it would work.
Yeah. So instead,
now if you did the Bugs Bunny and had a sexy lady Tritoness, maybe.
Just turn Galatea into a giant sexy lady Triton, and then all of them will be very torn.
Like, oh, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, so
where are your eggs, madame? Ew.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah,
you look like courtship. You have quite the clutch.
I guess I will. So I can't see them, right? Just to clarify.
Correct. From here, you cannot see them.
I'm not getting in the water, so. So what I'm gonna do, once again, if any. Wait a minute. Can I inspire Pico?
Probably. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna inspire Pico.
What does inspiration do?
So the Bard inspiration.
It gives you a die to roll. When you do an attack roll or a saving throw or any of that.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Pico is inspired. And the Delilah and Pico and Theros are all inspired, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'm just gonna still hold this shot. If I see somebody, bob up, I'm gonna blast them with dissonant whispers.
Okay.
And my turn is over.
All right. Neighbors.
Get to the chopper.
Straight straight ahead of me, like through.
Upside down.
What's that? Oh, sorry. Straight through like Alexos and whatnot. Can I see the two people?
Yes, because they're not here, they're over here. And by over here, I mean in the gray blackness that you can't see my mouse on.
Okay. Then whichever one I have the clearest shot, if I need to move over a little bit, so I don't hit Alexos or whatever, I'm gonna do my Eldritch Splash at them. Hope for the best.
Okay. Yes, you hit. Ten damage. Ow! You just hear that off in the distance.
Just like that too. His voice changes in the water.
Ow! I think that might have actually been the one that hit Galtea also, so good job.
Hey.
Yeah.
Vengeance. Alright, is that what you got?
Yep, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Theros.
Well, did the tentacle recede, or is it just like wrapped up by Dilly's whip still?
That's up to Dilly.
How so? Like, I yanked and pulled it, so.
Are they still, is it still holding on, or at that point, does the thorn whip go, okay, bye?
The thorn whip is just like an action, so it yanks and pulls the tentacle. So
it's let go of it at this point then?
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. It's not something that stays there.
Okay.
Alexos is back. You said he's at the top of the water still, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Theros is gonna look over the side of the boat. Goes, I know you don't like him, but could maybe Poseidon help? This is not good. Nothing is going well.
Yeah. I don't. Pico, do you talk to him more than I do, I guess. Does Pico have any ideas?
Pico kind of is able to tell you mentally, like, he projects to you the image of that altar in the cave that he spoke to Poseidon at before, sort of being like, I need something to speak to him through.
Yeah. Okay.
Theros?
But
sorry, go ahead.
That gave Alexis an idea, though. This is, I don't know how. Can you ride a seahorse? Is that possible for you?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I mean, I can't breathe underwater, but maybe.
If you hold your breath, he could take you around. You could hit him.
Give you a swim speed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Your GM tried to do that for you before.
I know. Well, he doesn't. Listen, he got really badly hurt last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's more like he didn't want to jump in the water and then just be
swarmed
and just sink pretty much when he inevitably gets knocked back out.
Yeah, that is the problem there.
Theros is going to take the bottle.
Okay.
He's going to what was it? Was it a prophecy bottle, or was it just like a scrying bottle? It had like like oracle in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's going to like open the bottle. Just be like, how do we get out of here in one piece? Don't riddle me. I'll smash this bottle. We're not in the mood.
Don't riddle me.
I swear to God, I will fuck. If we go down, you go down.
there's a weird like hesitancy before the oracle speaks, and they speak in rhyme because that's what they do.
Well, rhymes and riddles are different, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't have anything prepared, otherwise it would be a riddle.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, I could sit here and think of one if you want.
No.
Oh, I
Theros
thought you
asked
said
really
no.
nicely for the bottle to not
No,
riddle him,
he
and
didn't. Ah. The oracle tells you there are many layers to a problem, and observing all of them might be the way to handle the situation. It's a riddle, suck it.
It's a prophecy.
the bottle says, "It's a riddle. Suck it." But in rhyme.
I mean, to Theros, like, they literally apologized. He healed the guy. They gave back the stuff they took, as far as he knows. And then they just were like, well, we're just going to leave. That's it. No harm, no foul. And, like, this aggression to him is, like, unwarranted. So he's just like, I don't understand. There's no other layers. I don't understand people. This is the problem! And he's throwing the bottle off the boat.
Really?
In a moment of anger, he's just like, ah!
Uh-oh.
Which direction does that bottle go?
Off the side with Alexos.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Are you gonna try and ride Pico?
No. What I am going to do is I'm going to jump off the boat near Galatea and try to land on Galatea.
Jesus. I'm too far down. You can't.
I'll
Just
float
swim
down.
down.
I'll sink down.
Yeah.
Well,
You're gonna,
This is
you're
fun.
gonna
Swim.
Sit right on the shoulder.
It's exactly.
while she's swimming. It'll
Mhm.
work. It'll totally
Well, I
work.
mean, she's got the
I just need somebody else
cloak.
to, I need somebody else to
The
get close
cloak
enough to me
swimming.
where I can jump onto
Okay,
them
right.
or, grab them.
Mm-hmm.
But
We'll
goodness.
keep you alive. Don't worry. Pico will save you if you
Oh
sink
my
too
God.
far.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it is Pico's turn, and Pico's gonna freak out and go for the bottle.
Yep,
oh no.
Yes.
that's fine. I knew the
it's-
bottle would be okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're right there, so he doesn't go
Yeah.
very far, but
Yeah.
What does a horse even grab a bottle with? I guess his mouth.
Yeah.
Cool.
You get the feeling of what the fuck from him, and he goes and snatches up the bottle. Give me put your cursor approximately exactly where you where you toss the bottle. Gets used.
Like right over here.
All right. So, sorry, Charles, but you and
Yeah, it's
Pico are
fine.
going over there.
Oh no, 10 feet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. That's Pico's turn. Galatea.
Great. So I have Theros on my shoulder now.
Guess so.
Great. I'm like,
He's just swimming above you, you know.
Well,
Well, I don't think I've made it to you yet. I pretty much just
Nah,
jumped
you
in
can
the water.
you can make it in your movement. Just for funsies. Do me
Well, then I'm just above you. I'm not on you. I'm pretty
Why
much
not?
using your giant glowing eyes as my beacon.
Jesus.
Are you swimming or are you going down to sit on her shoulder?
Just swimming.
Can you swim
Lord.
with your armor on?
Just not very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't just immediately sink. It's just you're very slow.
Okay.
Galatea looks up at him. Just. I'm going to move this way into the fog cloud. There's
Uh-huh.
3D movement, so I can do this
Sure.
because I can just move over top of the guys. Now they can't see me again.
Yeah.
Sure.
So then I'm going to leave the fog cloud, grab Theros, and jump back on the boat.
No, you've got Theros in the water.
What's he gonna do? We're gonna die down
Just
here.
grab him. He's gonna stab him.
Are you kidding me? There are 6 of them. They all go at once, and they all go right after me.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
This is the dumbest plan.
But
Theros, I didn't say it was a good idea. Theros
No,
is just pissed
it's
off
fine.
and I'm done with this. He's just like,
No,
I
it's-
don't understand
it's
why
fine.
this is happening
So
anymore.
Galatea's going to use her fucking breach speed again to just get back to the fucking surface of the boat.
but then you have all the damage split amongst 2 people rather than just on you.
Philip, you wildly overestimate how much health I have
Yeah.
left.
Theros has
Also,
like this many.
one of them hit Galatea last time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's because they couldn't see me.
And I don't have an AC of 19.
No.
He's also in the fog. Okay.
Yeah, but they can just move the fog. They can move the wind thing next time and clear the entire fog cloud and then murder me. Or what's his face could just drop it finally, because he can just do that at any time. He just chooses not to.
Fucking Steve.
Fucking Steve.
I mean, it's the only thing keeping
The-
us alive.
Michelle, do you have a problem with me doing that with my motion and everything? Okay, so we're back on the boat, Theros. Yay. Blunk.
Theros is like, I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Why are we here? This whole quest is doomed.
I hold out the crowbar that I have and I say, I think this was the thing they were using to try to get into the boat. I don't think they can do that without this. They're going to come up here. Why are their tentacles still everywhere? Weren't you guys working on that?
You see how many tentacles there are?
That's true. I believe it would probably be an action to grab you. You're not there. You're over like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Action to grab you. That's my whole movement just to get to there. So I'm precariously on the side of the boat now, but I'm out of murdering distance for Alexis's sake.
Yeah. I mean, it was gonna stop working when I went unconscious anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Instead, I was doing double homicide instead of single homicide down there at that point.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You'd be fine.
For the high price of resistance to poison, which is also its own spell.
Look, you
So-
would be fine.
Are you good?
I also got +1 HC, which is pretty good.
You good?
Okay.
You done?
Yeah, no, I'm done. I don't have a bonus action unless I have a potion on me, in which case I'll drink a potion.
You do.
I'm drinking a potion.
Drink it. Drink it.
They're just regular potions, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Down. Hey, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Not bad.
Well, I see Galatea jump back out. I
You,
go,
you see
"Well,
my hand just go like this, up, as I breach.
Okay. Well, I guess they don't need the ship anymore. This is what Alexis thinks. It's like, well, we can't stop them now. Well. Yeah. He will cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Good call.
Okay, I'll give myself the 10. And I will tell Pico to get us back onto the ship, or at least as close as he can get.
I think with both of your movement speeds, you can jump back on.
Okay. So then I'll hop on, and as I pass, Neris, I'll just be like,
Grab him.
maybe it won't
Throw
sink
him onto your
immediately.
mount gallantly.
I just go, maybe it won't sink immediately. I don't know.
Okay, we'll try it. Hopefully that guy's been working on the bottom and fixing any holes they put in it.
And that's the end of his turn.
Okay.
Bunch of boys.
Since we are approaching 9, I think that we should call it here tonight. I'm sorry that all we did was fight boat stuff tonight, but
It happens.
That happens.
give you guys a little while to maybe think of something to do, since this situation seems to have thrown a couple people for a loop. And we'll come back in 2 weeks and hopefully maybe save the boat, question mark.
Yeah.
Well, so far we have the crowbar. There's a bunch of ice cubes in the water, and
Yeah.
we don't know how many of those boys there are in that weird Nautilus thing. So who's to say? All in all, not unsuccessful. Good job, everybody.
No.
Round of
You didn't
applause.
fail.
No.
Yeah.
And the boat's not sunk yet. So
Yet?
that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Very true.
Everyone who got blasted with a cone of cold survived. That's impressive.
Yeah. Good job, healers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will be back in 2 weeks, which is some date that I don't know. It's in March. Some March date.
Be March
March
the
6th?
13th.
13th. Yep.
1-3.
Which is daylight savings time. Oh no.
Ugh.
Yay.
So
Wait, does it get darker or lighter at night now?
It gets lighter at night.
Hell
We
Spring,
lose
ahead,
an hour.
spring ahead, fall back, James.
I don't like
I
it.
never know what that means.
Yeah, right.
That's where where the times move. Like the time
Yeah.
moves forward in spring and back in fall.
Oh, so forward we lose an hour, right?
Yes.
That-
Yes.
In the morning. So we get it longer daylight.
Yeah.
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 I'm good with longer daylight though. I like going on walks at night.
That's cute. All right, then we will be back then, and we will hopefully see everyone then. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.